Hello, everyone! Welcome to another episode of TOPT. My name is Larry.
Law.
Seb.
And Lino, and this is TOPT, where we talk One Piece and anime. Woo! Let's go! Hi, guys. How are you? Episode 216. I have an empty chair next to me. Lino's not here right now, but he will be coming, so do not worry about our favorite Kage Bunshin. But the other boys are here. Seb and Lawrence is here, so we're good to go. Listen, guys, today is One Piece break week. So what that means is there is no One Piece chapter. There will be one next week. Also, do not be spoiling in the comments and in the live chat if you read the newest chapter illegally and it hasn't dropped yet. Nobody's trying to hear that noise, all right? There's other places for that, okay? So don't do it here. But we will be reacting to the newest One Piece Netflix season trailer that just came out.
Okay. One Piece
have you guys seen it?
No, I haven't.
All right, good. I didn't tell them not to see it, so that's perfect. We are going to be reacting to the newest One Piece episode opening. A lot of people have been telling us to look at that, so we'll look at that. And then we're just going to nonstop read super chats and take phone calls. And on One Piece break weeks, we like to dedicate phone calls to all of you. So we're going to do phone calls. So if you're not in our Discord, please join our Discord, wait into the phone waiting room, and Sebastian will do a randomizer, and somebody will pick you up and put you into the room, okay? Other than that, I really want to hit 2,000 likes. So if you can, like the video. Just does us a lot of support. Believe me, it really, really does. And if you haven't gone to our Spotify and Apple podcast platforms, definitely follow us there, give us 5 stars, and also tell people about it. We're also on there. So thank you to all of you listening but not watching, or watching on Spotify but you're not watching on Apple. So other than that, Seb, let's say what's up to chat and let's read some super chats.
Yeah, a lot of people in here. I see Big Business Borsalino, Wise Life Jody, Alex Perez. I see Kamina, Mikey D. Luffy, The Finesser, OPB, NYC Anime Nerd, Fatty G's, Night Lion, Goldie Fish, The Broker's back. Broker, what's up, man? Rollin Wales, Cyborg Frankie, Low F, Riev Gamer, Raymundo, Daniel Olivero, Linktails, Vincent, Ulip, Coven Creerer, Azimba, just so many of y'all in here. Please hit that like button like Larry said. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, let's get to some super chats. First up, we did have Big Business Borsalino with 5 months at Nakama status. It says, no Conquerors character who can walk past 2 Yonko like Luffy. I'm confident Roger could do that. I'm confident there's several people who could do it.
People, bro.
Wait, you say no Conquerors, like someone with
no one without Conquerors who could do it?
Yeah, I don't think someone without Conquerors is doing that.
Otis wouldn't write it that way. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He really wouldn't.
Yeah. Like I could see Jinbei doing it though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he would ever write it. But I could definitely see Jinbei doing it. If there was a woman on the other side, I could see Sanji doing it, and he's not a Conqueror confirmed yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
wait, is Sanji walking or running?
You got a point there.
I think Jinbei, because he did it against Big Mom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's people whose wills are just insane. They just aren't conquerors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you know who might do it? Lucci, bro. On some like reckless, I'm gonna get bodied, but like I'm gonna just play tough.
Again, even with Luffy's situation, it was about what was on the other side to him. It was Kinemon's life was more important to him than flexing in front of Kaido and Big Mom. You know what I'm saying? So that's the context that needs to be given to the character to do it in the first place. Somebody has to see something that they care about more than they fear Kaido or Big Mom. So that's what you need to have there. So, but I kind of agree. Another 2 from Alex Perez. Emu be that nun at school with the ruler. I ain't go to Catholic school, man.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dang, man. That
The
sucks.
nun pulled my ear really
That
hard,
sucks.
and my mom went to the school, and she threatened the nun.
Hey.
It was in a Catholic school, bro. You know my mom be wildin'.
Yo.
Say something nice about my mom before she gets
Oh
back
my
at me
God.
about how mean you are, bro.
I didn't say
Go ahead, bro. Just say something nice, bro.
Larry's mom is very nice.
Okay, thank you.
Number 10 from Wise Life Jody. Surprised that Akainu didn't have one of the admirals go after Aokiji before he joined Blackbeard. He could be a big threat to the world government. Hashtag pumping white beard, Larry? What? Hashtag not like us, Lionel. I remember now.
Yeah.
Hashtag not like us, Lionel. Hashtag we need that mukbang law. Hashtag trauma dump Sebi. You don't really got control over it. You'd have to clip him. It's really whether he was willing to actually murk Aokiji to stop him.
Is
Like,
that what he means? To like he's sending an admiral not to like get him back, but to take out Aokiji? That's what he's trying to say.
Oh, I mean, who would have predicted this, right?
Yeah.
I think Akainu likes him too much. He's willing to murk him, but he's not willing to like not murk him himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna have somebody send out and do that because he probably thinks,
He might come back.
they're not gonna make it back if they get sent out. That's
So
really
you're saying
it.
it's the thought process behind like I can't send Green Bull or Kizaru or
Because they get beat.
they'd lose.
But also, I don't want somebody else to take him out. That's not me because there's probably like this brotherly bond between them.
That's fair. I do actually agree with both points because to
Yeah.
me it's like one, you're just wasting military assets on somebody who
Yeah.
are you really gaining?
We just gave that dude a Logia for
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I kind of low-key feel that Akaino's probably in the hopes that he'll eventually come back.
Yes,
You know?
that too. I absolutely agree.
Okay.
He thinking it.
You think he's like, yo, he left specifically because of me? Like, I was the one thing that stopped you? Like, you think he feels a way about that?
No.
I think he does, yo.
He's like, yo, maybe if I wasn't so hot tempered.
But like, he considered him a brother, like a brother in arms,
Yeah.
etc. He's just like, yo, I heard the pun, bro. He's like, yo, this dude, I was the sole reason you left.
But it was basically the reason that he's like I can't have you be my superior. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't have you the one telling me what to do.
But put it this way, if Aokiji was promoted, Akainu wouldn't have left the Marines.
Yeah, he would.
So he's got to feel a way.
Because the main
Kind
thing
of wouldn't have left.
No,
No, he
No,
wouldn't.
yeah,
No, he
he
wouldn't
wouldn't.
stay.
Yeah.
But the main thing is like, we all know it's the whole we saw it in Full Metal Alchemist, right? The whole you don't want to be the one in a position to be ordered to do something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Aokiji was kind of like moving up the ranks so he could take himself out of that situation.
And now it's over.
And now it's over. You got someone worse, like because
Yeah.
he went against. We saw the whole Saul thing, and what Akainu was willing to murk a bunch of civilians just to take out one little girl.
Akainu would have been that dude who would have been like, you sit there and you watch.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We got another 20 from Kamina. It says, could it be that the Yami Yami no Mi fruit is actually called Model Davy, just like Luffy's Model Nika fruit? Also, would make sense in regards to the story element of Davy's locker being able to soak up and store everything.
I can see that.
I could see it.
I can see that.
But
Interesting.
that
That's
would
not
make
bad.
him like a mythical zone, right?
Yeah. Which we all suspected by now.
I know we haven't gone yet, and it makes sense why it would be, but like, why do they have to be mythical zones? I know we never got it, but why can't it be like a mythical Logia?
Mythical element? Like vibranium fruit?
I don't know. Maybe.
The Wakandan
Yeah,
fruit.
I don't know, man.
What are you
Because,
saying, man?
Because, like, for example, anyway, a Blackbeard's ability is kind of like black holes, right? But black holes are not really on Earth. It's kind of like a spacely thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That element, that's it's almost like celestial at that point because it doesn't happen really on Earth, like naturally.
Who was that guy that always called about celestial logias?
I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
I don't remember his
He gonna
name.
call up again and be like, "Oh, now y'all
Now
want
you
to
wanna talk about
Now
it."
you want to believe it?"
Hey, man. We got another 14 czar from OPB. It says Blackbeard versus King. Who wins? What diff? And why? I have Blackbeard. I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all want to say about this matchup. But I have Blackbeard. I'll go high diff.
I'm gonna let Lauren speak first.
Honestly, honestly, with the
I don't even think it's
abilities
on
alone, no. I could actually favor Blackbeard in this battle because I believe the Yami penetrates from the inside, and that's what you need to take down.
You mean the Gura?
The Gura.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Gura, right? And also the Blackbeard's ability could take away like pretty much his fruit, and it might be able to suck up the flame on his back. Maybe don't think that's a real thing, but the main thing is that the power it could put out. I believe the Gura can penetrate from the inside. I think that's part of the ability. So
let me ask you a question now. Since we're in the realm. Look at Sebastian's face.
I literally told Marv I wasn't gonna crash out today. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
So let me ask you a question, Lawrence. What's harder? The wall at Marineford or King?
Yo, low-key, that's debatable. That wall was crazy.
What do you think, Lawrence?
Which wall are you talking about?
The barrier wall that they put up that Whitebeard tried to hit and it like just bounced back.
What do you think, Lawrence?
I'm gonna be real with you. It's Albert.
Okay, so we got Albert.
I think Albert's
okay.
That.
So it didn't go inside the wall, right? Like,
Well, we don't know that. We don't know what the inside of the wall looks like.
Okay. So then let's just say it did, right?
we don't know.
But it didn't do anything to it. It gave it a little dent. That's cool. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go in favor of tanking ability when it comes to the Gura to King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it comes to the headcanon of all of us, right? To say whether Blackbeard can infuse Haki that's strong enough into the Gura to bypass the defenses of King, right? Okay, that makes sense. Do we all believe he has that Haki on the pod to do so?
All no. Me? Yes.
Okay, so Lawrence,
yes.
hold on. Lawrence, do you think?
That, but if Blackbeard has the Haki to...
Yeah, to infuse into the Gura in order to penetrate Albert and
you're not talking about Rio, you're talking about just like regular...
It could be anything. What kind of Haki do you think
he
got?
Do you think that infused Haki quakes would be enough to hurt King? Based off what you said earlier, it seems like you think it would, but... Or you were just saying the Gura, period. I don't know. But that's what Larry's saying, essentially.
So...
He changing up now?
I'm playing in my mind, or like going back, like I'm using the
Listen, man.
the S
Go ahead.
the S pacifistas when all of them are attacking, like, you know, and they have, you know, Layering Blood, and they're like doing no type of damage, and we have Luffy like in, you know, the gear fourth and everything.
Yup.
Right. So I'm like, I'm using that as a mindset, right?
So do you think Blackbeard has at least gear 4 Luffy at Egghead hitting S-Bear type level of Haki?
No, that
okay.
I don't.
Okay, so remember that's S-Bear without Haki, and that's a child.
No, the Seraphims have Haki, but he wasn't. You're saying he wasn't guarding with Haki?
Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't. No.
and that was a child. They just were born last year.
I know it was
All right.
They're out here looking like Loki.
So now we know King, who does have Haki and who is an adult Lunarian with Zoan abilities that makes him more durable. And you already think that Blackbeard doesn't have the Haki to infuse into the Gura to destroy him, right? And we also believe that Albert has a stronger defense than when the Gura was used against the Marineford wall. So when we come into the conclusion, Blackbeard just can't hurt King with the Gura.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the Haki to hurt King. So all we got left is what? The Yami? So King gets sucked in. Zone ability taken away. Cool. Lunarian Flame taken away. Cool.
If the Lunarian Flame is taken away, that's a huge difference.
But that's a huge speculation. Like, all of a sudden, he can just take away the flame of somebody on their back.
He's able to absorb Ace's flame.
Well, so it's different.
He's a Logia.
Yeah. Because like,
that's not Albert's Devil Fruit ability.
Yeah.
That's his innate,
But
I'm a Lunarian ability.
I said I was
if Blackbeard...
I'm just making sense.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just asking
but
questions.
We've seen Blackbeard absorb, like, things that aren't, like, Devil Fruits before. Like, it
Okay.
doesn't mean that he can't absorb the flame. I'm not saying he absolutely can, but
the flame is looking like it's part of this dude's DNA.
Exactly.
If it's like
okay,
this dude's
would Blackbeard be able to suck
biological
up
makeup,
somebody's hair?
that's different.
Hold on.
What's different? That's DNA.
Hold on.
It's like biological makeup of his like.
Hair is biological makeup.
Put it
It's not
this
a power source.
Hold on. Put it this way. So in order for Blackbeard to even do that, he has to focus by grabbing the flame on his neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think King is going to allow that?
That's where the vortex piece comes in. Blackbeard, it's not about allowing per se. Blackbeard can suck King in just because he's a Delphi user in general. He can pull him towards his area.
So the times that we have seen Blackbeard suck people in, it's always been from the front. Pause. Right? He grabbed Luffy, stomach. He grabbed Boa, neck. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't
He
he go
grabbed
from the
Ace.
side?
He pulled Ace in. Ace was flying towards him front-wise.
Yeah.
So that means King would literally have to be like turned around. Do you think King is gonna have his back turned towards?
No, I
Blackbeard?
think once you make physical contact with his neck, it wouldn't matter in that instance. No.
Again,
You know what I'm saying?
you can make physical contact, but it's about getting there, right? That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm saying Blackbeard can get there.
I'm asking you,
Yeah.
through all these simulations, how does he do so?
By using the vortex to yoke up
Okay.
Albert.
So you're saying he has to grab Albert by his neck from the front and is going to take away his flame on the back of his neck?
It can by 100% do that.
Okay, so again, I do not believe that if you grab somebody from the front of their neck, somehow, some way, the back of their neck is going to be affected by the vortex. Because the vortex is necessarily pulling King in because of his devil
The
fruit.
vortex is to pull you in. Once the contact is made, I can spread more darkness if need be on your body. Like, he can just do that.
Okay, so who has a stronger Haki?
Blackbeard.
Do you believe that?
What major Haki showing does King have?
Do you believe Blackbeard has stronger Haki than King?
I do.
Well, Sebastian, but you could also play that same argument. What major Haki showing has Blackbeard shown?
Okay, so
Thank you. See, I'm leading him into this little...
that's fine.
Yo, I'm
That's
getting
fine.
there, bro.
Even in the hockey mental gymnastics that we're gonna play here.
We're not playing gymnastics. We're making sense of it all.
What Blackbeard did when he blocked S-Hulk, I've still never even seen King do that. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't need to 9 times out of 10 because his Lunarian DNA would allow him to just tank whatever attack.
Yep.
But I've never seen him just coat his arm and block something with hockey. I've never seen King do that.
Okay.
So, like, why are we like, King's hockey is more too scary to Blackbeard's?
It's gonna look like I'm attacking King, but I'm coming to the level what it took to actually break his blade, right? Because when me and Lyle looked at it, if you look at Albert's blade, it looked blackened, right? But the level what it took to break it is far more than the level it took what S-Hulk was swinging. Because Zoro was out here whipping out, Conquerors, Haki hardening with Conquerors and advanced Conquerors attached to it, right? And the level output of Conquerors Zoro was putting into that one attack, right? How much they was actually, that's the level what it took to kind of finally break through Albert's attack with his blackened blade, as in not forged black, but like coating it with Haki, right? One thing is but as we seen, Blackbeard was showing not necessarily a struggle, but some type of uneasiness or shookness from the blade, from the blocky from S-Hulk. And that was nowhere near the attack.
I don't think it. Again, we're gonna get into differences of view of that moment. Blackbeard was shocked at what existed in front of him, not so much the overall strength.
And then he got blown back into the Kuja town.
That is anime only.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
We've had this conversation before. Go to the panels, Larry.
No, the panel shows that he was literally on one side of the island, and then the next moment he in the town.
Bro.
That's what happened. That was in the panels.
Did the panel show us
panel
Blackbeard
1-1.
flying back? No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. He didn't fly back. He was just forced into the Kuja town by S-Hulk.
We don't know how he got there.
Was he bleeding? Was Blackbeard bleeding when he was in the town?
I don't recall.
No. We gotta check this now. We gotta check this.
We gotta get to another.
No. We're still on this because we still didn't get the answer.
So I'm assuming, from what I'm hearing, the assumption is it's Blackbeard versus King.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were getting somewhere. All right. So you're saying he pulls him in. So do you think that Blackbeard would be able to hold off King from hooking off on him?
I don't think.
While he's held with one hand.
Yes.
Even though he's bigger, he has longer reach.
So.
And King's faster.
Honestly,
I don't.
while he's trying to get Vortex, Albert could like use his speed to try to speed.
I'm gonna say another thing
while he's
that
trying
y'all-
to focus on Vortexing.
I'm gonna say another thing that y'all are gonna disagree with. I don't think King hits hard enough to put Blackbeard down anyway. Like even if he was able to get a good lick in on Blackbeard, what does he got? That's gonna be like, that is enough for me to be like Blackbeard's done. Like that's not happening to me.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you, Sebastian. I'm gonna counter that. Whereas in Blackbeard sometimes be looking impressive with his durability feats when he takes the first initial attack
and then doesn't get hit again.
Exactly.
But that
No.
So
but
like,
that's what I'm saying. If the track record is you gonna get one on me,
That's not true.
that one gotta be
that's not
something.
true.
no,
That's not true.
well, but Sebastian,
You can't say that Blackbeard didn't get hit the other times off panel screens. You can't just straight up say that. That's not fact.
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like what we've seen, but most of the time what we've seen him actually do take a hit, it's usually like off paneled, as in the rest of the fight, or he gets help. He took one hit from Whitebeard, help. He took one hit from Law, help. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really have a collection of a back-to-back getting hit or throughout a fight getting hit. You know?
How many times did he hit him?
Talk.
He hit him more than once.
On panel, we seen once or twice. It was on panel. I think it was once, and then off screen.
Three times.
On panel.
Yeah.
So I know the one where he threw
No,
the
you forget,
spears.
he did Heineken Fire Fist.
Okay.
Then he did the star ball thing. When he made it was like lightning bugs type of thing.
Yeah.
Then when he vortex him, it's like this.
Yeah.
Boom. So those are just 3 hits on panel.
On panel.
He got hit knowing how Blackbeard is. He got hit multiple times. That's what I'm saying. You can't just say he got hit one time in his other battles with.
But
Law
when I
and other
said,
people.
hold on, when I said what I said, I was saying even if King landed multiple times, I don't think what I've seen from him is enough to put Blackbeard down.
Again.
And it matters the technique.
Again.
Because
So
that magma technique he has that Zoro cut through because Zoro learned how to cut fire. You get me? Like that's as hot as magma. Like you telling me Blackbeard's taking that?
Because also, Albert has a blade, he has Haki, and he has flames that all can affect Blackbeard.
yup.
Yeah.
So-
and everything Blackbeard has can affect King. This is what I'm saying.
Everything?
Yes.
So if we just concluded that the girl don't hit hard enough, even with Blackbeard having infused
I
Haki,
never conceded that.
Lotto.
I
And-
never
and-
conceded that.
and we know I just like it's extreme diff king.
Lano,
It really is, bro.
Lano, do you think Blackbeard has a way to bypass or getting past, like hurting Albert in his Lunarian DNA?
The only
With the
one-
flame on.
With the flame on?
Yeah.
I mean, that goes into like whether his darkness ability affects King in that way, which doesn't really. Because if anything, he's going to just take away
Apparently
his
to
own.
Sebastian it does.
Yeah,
He could just take his
I
flame
don't,
on his
there's,
back.
There's
away.
no reason why he wouldn't be able to.
See, the crazy thing
To
is,
me, anyway.
The crazy thing is, it showed that as durable as Albert is, they gave no credit to the Zoan ability. They gave it all to his DNA. You know what I'm saying? So now with the Zoan ability, on top of that,
I told Seb, I told Law, I was like, all right, we seen the Gura affect the Marineford wall, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't do much. So who's more durable, the wall
I mean-
or King?
I mean, that one, I give you that, but it's because that
You
was
know what I'm
Sea Stone.
saying?
It was, but that was Sea Stone.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the reason why it didn't affect it, because the Sea Stone wall type of thing.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did they ever confirm the wall was Sea Stone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's
okay.
check.
That's why,
all right, that does change things.
yeah.
Let's check.
White would have demolished it if it wasn't Sea Stone.
Listen, bro.
You guys didn't, yeah, but anyway, I'm thinking, I don't know how much the Gorgo is going to affect King. I can't say
We brought up.
how much that's going to affect King.
We
honestly.
brought up the S Pacifistas, what we saw in Egghead, and how all of them, Rob Lucci, Luffy, and Gear 4, all of them are landing attacks on him and absolutely nothing. Kaku,
Yeah.
Zoro, all of them attacking. So it's like, do you believe that Blackbeard has stronger output than Gear 4's Luffy? Hockey-wise.
Wait, straight hockey?
Because
Wait, you're talking about Blackbeard's armor hockey compared to Luffy's
No, he's
gear?
saying the Gura.
No, I'm saying both. Because, like, for example, Gear 4 is the element of Luffy's, what he's doing with his ability, plus his strong hockey, right?
But was he using advanced armament?
What?
No, he was.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know.
he seemingly was making contact when he hit him.
But
If
whatever
he was
Gear
using
4
Rio, he wouldn't have been making actual contact. But I don't know why he wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But why wouldn't you? If what you're doing isn't working, why are you not using the thing you know would
the thing is,
probably
we
work?
already know what it takes to actually affect.
But honestly, it's the same thing.
No. But we already know what it takes to actually affect Albert. We're talking about lesser than that because we know Blackbeard doesn't have the other stuff. we know that for a fact. So we're talking about like, all right, what Blackbeard has that could relate to like, all right, a Blackbeard using his Haki with the Gora, does that equate to Luffy in Gear 4 using his strong Haki and Ikehead?
Yeah, to me, again, y'all know how I feel.
But the thing is, even if that's fine, that Luffy wasn't affecting the aspects of Easton.
Put it this way. And oh my God, we got so many more super chats. If Luffy in Gear 4 used, what was it? I don't think he used King Kong Gun. What Kong Gun, whatever, overgun.
Only King.
What did he use on S Bear? What attack?
I don't know. Off my top of my head,
I'm trying to remember what the
I
attack
don't
was.
know.
But to me, Blackbeard has probably multiple attacks that he could do that would knock that version of a Luffy's attack away, like using the Gura. Yo, y'all sleep on the Gura so much, bro. It's wild. Like,
So
literally, when we are introduced to this ability, they say it's the strongest ability in the series, and it can destroy the world.
and Akainu got up twice.
Yo, and he barely got up. Like, he got rocked. An Admiral level opponent was cracked 2 times with this ability and was like, oh my God, I'm going to sleep. Granted,
It's his Whitebeard.
it's Whitebeard. It's Whitebeard.
Changes a lot.
It's Whitebeard. I need y'all to understand the point of Blackbeard getting this ability is because he's going to reach these levels. And maybe you don't think he's reached them yet.
Nope.
He's at least close. Is the
Close
point.
He's close?
I can't say that either, bro.
Listen,
He's close?
We spent...
I'll give you the way I'll give you a little bit of close is that Blackbeard's closer to like dying Whitebeard. Like that's the closest I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll
So
tell
maybe.
you right, I'll
And
tell you
that's,
right now,
you know,
y'all gotta think I'm capping or trolling or whatever. I think he's harder than Whitebeard right now.
Huh?
See?
Dying Whitebeard?
See?
The Whitebeard we saw in Marineford, I think
See?
Blackbeard hits harder than him.
Yo, bro.
Fighting for my.
Listen.
See what I'm talking about?
Because I'm
bro?
thinking, I don't believe that Blackbeard could do what Whitebeard did at the deathbed to Akainu.
Yeah.
I can't say he did that.
Yeah, good point. Blackbeard. I think we had this. I asked you this question before.
Okay. We did
Blackbeard's
this a lot.
not putting Akainu down in 2 shots.
Yeah.
No hockey.
No,
he had a little bit of hockey.
Clear hockey. I need to
Clear
contextualize this
hockey.
in 2 ways.
Okay.
Is Blackbeard getting a clean look on Akainu without him paying attention like Whitebeard?
Yeah, same exact scenario.
And is it the same Akainu or is it the Akainu we're seeing today?
Same Akainu.
Then yes.
No.
I don't
I
think so.
believe he is.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't.
So let me ask you this: do you believe Luffy's Kong gun, which is what he used against S Bear, would clash evenly with Law using his awakening the same way Blackbeard clashed with Law?
Sure.
You think it would clash evenly?
Yeah, y'all be disrespecting Law. It's an awakening.
No, hold on. So you think it would clash evenly?
Sure.
No, I don't.
Yo, so y'all don't think
but
Law can clash with Gear 4
No,
Luffy?
but the thing is, because again,
That's it. That's what we're asking.
But no,
Can
the
Law
technique is
use his
different.
Can Law use his awakening to clash with Gear 4 Luffy? Y'all are saying wholesale no.
No, because the technique is different.
Oh man.
Like because the reason why I'm saying this because Blackbeard, the Quake Fruit is more of like eternal damage, like Law thing. It makes a shockwave. It doesn't push you back. Luffy's really sucking in his fist and projectiling it. Like,
But it's still forced.
No,
Law can use the ability.
We saw what Luffy did to Doflamingo, right? He sent him flying. But we see how Whitebeard hits with the Quake. Do they get sent flying? No. They get stayed in place. So I'm saying the force is different. There's like you get thrown while
Then it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Law, strength, he doesn't have the capability to withstand the force of Luffy setting him with that punch. I don't think Law's standing there doing that. I'm saying Law's getting sent flying. Just how Katakuri got sent flying. And he was still blocking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the point I'm making.
All right.
So which I got? Twins? Because Lawrence, did you change your answer?
As of right now, I'm not confident to say that Blackbeard gets past the Lunarian. Well, it's not just Lunarian because he also a Zoan, but just like the. It does change things. A lot of brought out that the fact there was Sea Stone.
Mm-hmm. I'm checking to see if it was sea stone right now.
I could be wrong, but I'm just
I'm just looking
I
for
don't
the
remember
chapter.
them saying that it was.
I'm pretty. I was.
I don't
I thought
either.
it was Wapple Metal. That's what I thought.
back then.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have Wapple Man back then.
Why not?
That would
He
be
didn't make it
crazy.
Did he not?
No,
Am I tripping?
Wapple Man is post time skip, bro.
I know it's 5:52 and the war starts. I'm looking at 5:53 right
Bro,
now.
we got super chats. We
Yo,
gotta go
Lionel got an
past
answer
this, bro.
too.
Yeah, I be sitting on this. This is a $2 super chat. We gotta answer super chats, bro.
Again, I'm just gonna say this: off showing and understanding what King's capabilities are and where Blackbeard's at yet. Off just thinking off that, no. But again, going by the narrative, what Blackbeard's supposed to be, final.
What do you believe, bro?
What he's supposed to be is
What do
different
you-
from
what
where he
do
is
you
right now.
believe? It's fine either way. What do you believe? King versus Blackbeard.
No, Blackbeard should win.
He should,
Yeah.
but is he going to?
Yo, I will say.
Yo, answer the damn question.
Yo, I will say.
You can't get past
Hold on.
King.
So I went
Durability
to. So
is
I
not
went to
winning.
one chapter. That's
my answer.
Right.
Hold on. Say it again.
If he can't get past King's durability, he's not winning. Or figuring out how. Because remember, Zoro only help because Zoro figured it out. And that's the one thing. Can Blackbeard get past it or figure that out? Because that was a big key as well.
I will say, right. So I found the chapter where Luffy and Lucci are attacking Esper, right? And it's 1076. And remember, I totally forgot this one. This dude is doing the attack that's supposed to Ryukyugan that's supposed to attack
from the inside, which hurt Luffy.
Yeah.
And guess what? It ain't do shit.
So Luffy's using Kong gun. So Luffy's using Kong gun while Rob Lucci's using Ryukyugan at the same time. So dual attack on Esper and still no damage.
Crazy.
Like nothing at all.
I have a response,
Do you?
but we gotta move on.
No,
My response
Speak your piece,
is
bro.
Lucci weakish.
Luffy's there.
Lucci weakish.
Lucci
Plus
weak, man.
Luffy. Don't forget Luffy's still
Yeah,
there.
man. Using Kong gun.
Lucci weak, man.
Damn, yo.
He used Kong gun,
Lucci
Sebastian.
weak, man.
So
Get
we-
back
Wait,
here.
Hold on. Kong gun?
Yeah,
What's that?
Lucci
Isn't
weak.
Kong gun what he used against Doflamingo?
Yeah. Who had Haki infused strings attack
And he
him,
pushed
bro.
through his awakened, right?
we
Didn't Luffy
haven't-
push through his awakened?
Yeah,
Or that was
he
King
did.
Kong? That was King
No,
Kong.
no, no. He pushed him as a wink.
No, that was King Kong.
That was King Kong?
We having Yonko conversations, man. Y'all bringing up Lucci, man.
Oh,
All right, calm it down.
that was such a good call out, Law.
You know what?
Yeah. So I got King Extreme Diff.
Okay,
No, I got King too.
okay. I still got Blackbeard.
Of course we know you got Blackbeard. Nothing's gonna change your mind. Blackbeard could literally like fall on the ground because he hyperventilated, and you'd be like, "Yo, man, it's a part of his character, yo. He's a punk. I can tell you a million times. He's a punk, Lawrence."
Strong punk.
Yo,
It's funny because I wasn't even bringing that up in the argument at all. but
It
you
was,
kept bringing
it was literally your whole argument.
No, it wasn't.
It was your whole argument. Anyway, we got
oh,
another.
before you go, yo,
Nick.
anybody, can you find me the chapter and the page of when Whitebeard attacked the wall? Because I cannot find it, and I've been searching since chapter 552. Please help me.
All right. We are at 28 months at Yonko status from the broker. It says, "Hi guys, happy to be back after time away. Hope to call in with a theory that I know will divide the fan base, to say the least, but I think it will be shown to be true in the end. Much love, as always." Broker been going through a lot recently, so hearts out to him in the chat, y'all. Another 2 from Raymundo. It says, "You're topped. I recommend watching episode 1136. Legit fire."
We're probably not going to watch the whole episode. We're just going to watch the trailer, the opening.
Yep. Another 28 Canadian from Aiden. It says, "What's up, Top Gang? I've been working in Udon watching y'all for the past 2 years. When some Holy Knights raided us, demanding us to
my
pay
God.
our Larry tax.
Stop.
So here it is. Larry, sorry, it's so late. Udon don't be paying well. Hashtag Bundy Gang."
That's crazy when you think
Oh,
about
man.
it. He's like forcing you to work at Udon and then making you pay tax
like-
from the low wages you get on Udon.
I mean, that's
Lucky you
every,
getting paid.
that's every society, man.
Lucky you getting paid.
It's every society. Another 2 from Jada Root. It says, "You would go broke buying Chick-fil-A on Elbow." So random. The other 5 from Raymundo, it says, seen a funny comment that said the Rocks Pirates lost at God Valley because he had the jacket fruit and nobody wanted to wear his dusty
Yeah.
I highly doubt that, but knowing Oda, who knows, right? Another 2 from Alex Perez. I unlocked a corollary trauma nun memory. Let's go.
It wasn't trauma.
Sounded a little bit like trauma. When I do it, it's trauma dumping. When you do it, it's not trauma dumping.
Nah.
Another 2 from Jada Root. Who has the most tragic backstory, Kuma or Sev? Listen, man, I didn't even get into The Rock on this podcast yet.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get into it, man. We can talk. It's closer than it should be.
No, it's not.
It's closer.
Okay. Kuma?
It's closer than it should be.
Sebastian, wow.
I mean that.
Sebastian, wow.
We got
Hold
another.
on. All right, so somebody sent the chapter number for the wall. It's 565. He literally goes to quake the wall, right? They say the plaza is blocked. We'll be stranded in the water. So Whitebeard's like, all right, yo, bang, hits the wall. Nothing happens to the wall. And then they go, the wall won't shatter. I don't believe it. Pops' power doesn't work on it. And then someone yells out, that's not ordinary steel. And nothing else is said.
This is why I thought it was Wappo metal. That it was some elevated level of steel or whatever. But
So everybody's saying it's sea stone. Prove to me where it says it's sea stone. That's it. That way I can know it's sea stone too, because I'll stop bringing it up if it is, because obviously that works.
Metal this is first.
But it got to be another metal.
Yo,
the thing is, it like dents at all. So I never thought it was sea stone because it dents. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was sea stone, it wouldn't have dented, right?
I mean, if this is the power to destroy the world,
and you're not even getting past metal.
I guess Akainu got a stronger durability than this metal.
We got another 2 from Alex Perez. Could it be that Akainu's dad had the ice fruit? I don't think so. I mean, it could, but I don't.
Akainu's dad?
Akainu's dad, bro.
That's super random.
Yeah. We got another
He was
Yonko.
so cold to me.
We got another
I just wanted
Yonko
to be warm.
join the ship in 5 a.m. Bleak. So Bleak, enjoy all the emojis that come with being at our highest tier of membership. Another 10 from Pastor C. It says, assuming Rocks was a new pirate when he clipped the Admiral, do you think he would have been made a Yonko in the current story, or would he have been made a warlord pre-dissolvement? Definitely Yonko.
He wasn't a pirate, though, at the time.
Yeah, so just in general, like what Rocks is doing, he would be considered Yonko or beyond that, right? Like because he's basically dominating the sea right now.
He would have been Dragon. Yo, that's after a Yonko, right? He going against the government.
Oh, okay. He's about threat level. Okay.
Yeah, he going against the government.
I was trying to understand what you were saying.
He's trying to have everything that a Yonko has at this point.
Yeah, it said that Rocks was deliberately targeting the world government for a while before
He Dragon, but what we all want Dragon to be. And there's no Lindbergh on his team. You know what I'm saying?
He might have a Lindbergh, bro. We got another 5 months at Yonko status from Fatty G's. It says, going to be a W stream with a bunch of ace emojis. Thank you.
Oh,
Another 5 from Hyper Corporate. It says, the twins always saying, I can't. Hashtag you can. Hashtag stay hard. Hashtag who's going to carry the pod what? Another 2 from Alex Perez. What if Akainu's dad was the Admiral Zebek clipped? We've seen that theory floating around a little bit.
What was it?
That Akainu's dad is the Admiral that Zebek took out. It's possible.
Yo,
It's very possible. It could be why he hates pirates.
you think Blackbeard's gonna continue that tradition?
Like take out an Admiral?
He's going to take out Aokiji.
It would be Aokiji, I think, right? It would have to be. That would make the most sense.
One, Rocks wasn't a pirate then.
Yeah, he wasn't.
No.
No, we said that.
Yeah.
I said it would have to be a kind of to continue the condition.
Oh, you mean like the father versus...
Yeah.
He took out Ace. It'd be a reversal, though. If we're following the pattern, it would have to be Akainu taking out Blackbeard. Because he took out Ace when Ace's dad took out his dad. So we need to...
I was talking about mostly Blackbeard continuing that condition of taking out.
All right. We got another 2 from Kirby. It says, thoughts on Zephyr being canon. Hashtag top agenda. He is canon, right? Like he's just...
To a degree.
Yeah, he just can't... The movie's not canon.
Yeah.
But Zephyr's place in the story is canon. He was an Admiral. And the things that Oda wrote about him happened to him. He trained all those people. We got another 11 months at Yonko status from 5 a.m. Bleak. It says, been gone for a while for work, but I'm back. Work been crazy. Got a new job as a player development coach for Syracuse basketball. Hey, also, Seb, catch up the kingdom. I'm caught up. I'm down like maybe one chapter. Maybe one. But I'm caught up with everything major unless something crazy happened in the latest chapter. But yeah, I'm caught up, man. Hit me in the Discord. But yo, congrats. And
congrats. That's
tell
awesome.
Kyan that he need to be a Nick in a couple years. All right? Another 11 from Music. I can't see the rest of your name. It says, love you guys. Just want to say, will you guys watch the Kizaru Saturn versus Luffy anime episodes when it gets released? Hashtag Team Schwebby-chan. Hashtag Strusen Gang. Hashtag Topped on Top.
You know, Strusen's a PDF, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yo, him and
you might not want to be a part of that.
HG been like pushing the Strusen agenda since forever, and like now that he's like back in the story, he's nowhere to be found. And I'm like, Ace.
He's the guy that goes to kids, do you want some candy?
Yeah.
And then he'll make candy off of anything, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And it's a Larry decision on whether we're streaming that stuff.
It depends. Yeah, it really depends.
Another 2 from Nimbus Jujubee. It says, what's your fave antagonist crew? Sorry, no rocks. The Don Quixote family, by far for me.
Sorry. I guess mine to speed things up would be the CP's 9 people because they're just. It was mostly the I forgot their names. Like their dynamic with each other was so hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Chapapa's on there, bro.
Yeah. He was really throwing tea, and this dude sitting there just like in the fridge eating. Yo, Priestkin was so funny. Larry Law.
I don't really have one, but I wanted more from him. But I Kaido could have been the dude. But so I'm just gonna go with Kaido.
I agree
Beast
with
Pirates?
Lawrence too.
Other.
I agree with Lawrence.
Okay. All right. I'll put a poll up. Let us know y'all thoughts on what y'all favorite antagonist crew was. We got another 5 from Bleak. I wish we could have seen Kuma do crazier with his Devil Fruit. Who do you want to see go crazy or use their abilities better? I'd love to hear from Marv too. Marv, if you have one off the top of your head.
Yeah, I would love to see Smoker actually. I would love to see. I think now with the Awakened Devil Fruits, he would be dope with his power.
Just stay there for 5 years. I'll give you cancer.
That's crazy.
But from the Straw Hats, I would love Nami to actually do something cool too. I feel like she hasn't done nothing. I feel like it's hard to like make her powers look cool.
I have one. I always thought Hawkins' ability could have been broken. They just never really used it to the degree that it should have been. Like, I'm not into divination, but what I do know of like what those cards be saying, he could have did literally anything. And then like with the doll stuff, like I've always said it, like, yo, why are you not making a Kaido doll? Like, why is that not your first goal? Kaido's has his whole shtick of what he wants to do. Like, yo, bro, I got you. I'll make that happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to take damage, you want to off yourself. Like, I can do something with that maybe. What's up? Like, I've been making Kaido dolls. I've been making a Big Mom doll. I don't know what the parameters are, but make a doll of somebody that's hacks. How are you beating me? And a Kaido doll? How am I losing? And then again, just what you can do with some of the divination stuff. And the probability, like his Devil Fruit is broken. He wasn't broken. So,
Yeah.
I'll say Hawkins.
I'm not sure, but I will say in general, I feel like we need more awakened people. I don't feel like we have enough.
That's real.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay
All you hear out here just sleeping.
I don't know either, bro. I'll probably say like Gladius.
The pop, what he's blowing stuff up?
Yeah.
What more are you doing with that?
I would have awakened it so I could do it to people.
But he,
So then I could have been the dude
Okay.
from Yu Yu Hakusho that fought Kurama. I think what was his name? Karasu? I think his name was Karasu too.
Yeah, I'm pretty. It was
Yeah,
something
that's
like
funny.
that. Yeah.
I'm gonna say laws.
Yo, Lawrence is not. You can't satisfy him.
What the?
You can't
What are you
satisfy
talking
him, bro.
about? His ability is already awakened.
Lawrence, I'm gonna tell you right. No,
He's
dis-
already.
no-
Did you think of anything he's done
Right,
in
no-
the show that
no
you were like, yeah,
disrespect.
I would have done that?
And stop with the room around the world stat. Just in general,
World's room.
what he took that down for farther than you could have, bro. No disrespect. You're not a doctor.
Yeah, you're not
You
a
know what I'm
doctor.
saying? Like, I'm sorry, bruh.
Yeah, you're not a doctor, bro.
He literally can use other people's devil fruits right now.
Yeah.
Lawrence, what you doing different? Just name one thing. Just name one thing besides the world room
World
part.
room, bro.
No, you can't say that. Say something that's actually like inventive.
Okay.
You're done. You're done. Nah, you should've- if you had this ability already, you would have failed. You would have failed.
Room around the world, bro.
That's
Like,
it.
What?
Room around the world. I could make my room bigger than he could. That's what I
You know what you could do
That's
with
what
that?
I'm saying. That's what he said.
That's
you make it bigger.
But you know what you could do with that?
Ball longer.
Yeah, that's what. Dude, if he could make a world room, he could literally be at Laughter.
Yo, Lawrence.
Damn,
How
yo.
yo.
No.
He could get any ancient weapon.
If Luffy can stretch around the world, he can
Yeah,
be
yo.
an actor.
Yo.
You can say about anybody.
If I had the jacket fruit, I could jacket the
Jacket
world.
around
yo.
the world, bro.
Yeah, I'd be jacking
It's
it.
insane.
How you gonna jacket around the world? Alright? Make it make sense.
That's your limit.
No!
That's
Yeah,
your
thank you, thank
limit.
you, thank you,
limited
thank
yourself.
you.
And it's
With
why
a
you are-
jacket?
Yeah. You're not inventive. You don't have imagination.
Lawrence, why can't Law room around the world, but we can't jacket around the world?
Because a jacket goes on a person.
And a room goes around the country.
No, it doesn't. You can make it
A room only supposed to be as big as like this,
facts,
bruh.
bro.
No.
Uh-huh.
The room could be as big as you make it.
There's
Or
no
you
room.
can make it.
You're so close-minded.
It's an operating room. That's the room.
Yeah.
There's no.
The whole
The
world is my
world-
operating room.
The whole world,
world.
is gonna be jacketed by me.
Mess around and punctually the earth, man.
Oh man, we might even get there one day. But you gotta chill out. Another 5 from Tucky.
I said I could jacket around
I heard
the
that.
world.
I didn't want to say it
Yeah.
because I was like,
Did someone say book already? Like, I would say jacket already?
No, Diddy. That's so funny. All right.
oh man, Lana, do you have one? I don't remember.
I thought of what's his name? I don't know his name. The guy from Big Mom's crew. Who
Mandio
was that his name?
with the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of because I said books already before. I thought of him like because I think if you when you put somebody in their own world, I wonder if he could somehow
Yeah.
take that and to bring that like with the for instance with the egghead, how they made those monsters, like make that world somehow appear in One Piece. Like,
Oh, you mean L-Bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I get you.
Yeah.
But you a slave master now.
What?
You trying to be a slave master?
That's
I'm
he's
saying-
literally like
what they've done
nailing
to us
those.
No.
for 400 years.
No, I'm
know?
saying you're taking that word and the creatures outside the book and putting
But
it inside
to
the
but to
One Piece.
keep them in there
That's slavery.
is you
No, it's
nailing
reverse.
them
But
there.
reverse.
This is like Pokemon, but you're not letting them fight.
No, I'm saying instead
right.
of no, I'm saying
He got a-
oh my gosh, you know what I'm
He
saying?
got a person Pokemon.
No, I'm saying you know how he takes them and puts them in the book.
Yeah.
I'm saying this time you're taking what's in the book out and putting it in the one and bringing it to the one.
But don't you
But
gotta,
you
have
gotta get something in the book
You gotta
first.
put something in the book.
Oh, you have to reverse it?
You think the book
What?
comes preloaded? No, bro.
yeah.
The book empty.
Who wrote the book?
I thought,
You got the power.
The book is empty. He fills the book with creatures and then whatever.
Yup.
So, Lino, it's not that he writes something and it comes to life.
Yeah, nah.
I think he's just adding to the
yeah,
book.
then that could be two things. Just learn how to draw, and you can just draw stuff.
You-
And that's what's his
Well,
name?
that's Conjurer.
Conjurer.
Yeah, but that's a different ability.
Right.
No, I'm saying that he in the book. I'm saying that he in the book. It's a new world. Like it's a different world and dimension. Is it not?
Have we been in the book?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
did say
but-
something along those lines.
Yeah.
They didn't elaborate on it.
Fine. I'm gonna go back and read it and see what if I'm right.
Okay. I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that.
He trying to have the impel down fruit. That's what he's doing. He's trying to imprison people.
Just know you nailing people to the book.
Yeah, bro.
Creatures, whatever. You nailing them to the book.
Gonna collect all 151 baddies.
That's your
I wanna be the very
Low-key,
best
though, the
that
Pokemon
no
fruit would
one
be
ever
crazy.
was. Suavemente, catch me, suave, just to chase him is my cause.
I feel like this is what Larry should have said. He was like, Baddie 1, come out.
Baddie 2, I choose you.
Buddy.
I can't.
Yo,
Larry got one Pokemon. It's low punny. Alright, I'm done.
Yo, they said the NASA ball.
Oh
That was crazy, bro. It's just all white.
Another 5 from Tucky Neutron. It says, "What's up, y'all? Last break week, my comment sparked madness. LOL. Matchup for y'all. All prime. Kid and Kizaru versus Cat and Kuzan. Hashtag pumping and Whitebeard. Hashtag King ain't black like that."
Thank you.
They said Prime, Kid, Kizaru versus Cat, Kuzan?
Yeah.
Prime? I feel like Cat's Prime is still higher than Kid's.
Word.
I'm gonna just point that out. Y'all not gonna like it.
It's funny because I have. So have y'all heard? I saw last week or whatever week. I had Kid over Cat, but I do have Kuzan. Yeah, but I do have Kuzan over Kizaru. So,
Was you not here?
Last week?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he said that BS.
You said Kid over Cat.
And I'm gonna bring
I
it to a DDT.
don't understand why you have this low grade.
It's not low grade.
Yeah, bro. Like you know,
So
like
Cat is crazy. I don't understand it.
Cat's the better fighder. He's smarter than Kid. He has better hockey. He had his awakening longer than like. What do you? He has future sight. What is this dude doing? Like, are you serious?
DDT coming soon.
Yo, like,
It's one of the matchups.
And he's faster. Dude,
it's like,
this level stuff.
You realize that
It's coming.
he was a superior version of Luffy.
It's coming.
And Luffy was struggling, but Kid got
coming.
it though.
It's coming.
And Luffy's all right. I'm
Kid
done.
got it.
coming.
Yo.
It's coming.
Kid got it.
I'm gonna convince y'all. What?
Dude,
Yo, he
it's
be
crazy.
big mom.
When I get my 1 minute, I'm gonna convince y'all.
You got 1 minute right now.
Yo,
go ahead.
I'm
Please.
crazy.
Nah,
Yo.
go ahead right now.
Saving
I love how Lionel wasn't here. He's like, you fucking
You're serious.
I really don't like
Yo,
that.
that's 2 Awakens on one side with what we know. I'm pretty sure Kizaru's awakened, but we haven't seen it.
I don't know, bro.
And I'm pretty sure this dude Kid's awake. But they could get turned into.
You know what it is? I know that we got some new people for the pod, but they haven't been in the moments where Sebastian was just like, I just know so. And that just has not been brought up at all. At all. But there was a moment where Sebastian would just be like, I just know so. He would offer nothing else, and he's doing that right now.
No, I'm not. I'm saving it for when I need it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See, the crazy thing is, it's those situations where like the dude beats him on every single like level, right?
Every single level.
And the only thing we get, the person we get that from, where they actually overcome it, is actually Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Luffy, because he's the main character. He had like Kaido beat him in every single level, but Luffy ended up winning. Whatever. Kid has not shown that once. You know, and there's not many people in the show that's shown that once.
And it's bad too, because Seb will be like, yo, narration carries, bro. And we'd be like, all right. And then we'd be like, yo, where Kid narration at? So he just hating. Like, that's what Sebastian's doing. He's just hating, bro.
Listen, I'm saving it. Just know, one of these dude's sisters got kidnapped by pirates that raped, and this dude watching TV. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But we'll move on.
Seriously.
Another 5.
Do you not know YouTube? Why would you say that?
Because it's real.
Just say S-A.
It's
Yeah,
real.
just say
It's real.
S.A.
Hey, man.
And this is what I'll be talking about when Sebastian gets
It's real.
emotional.
I'm chilling.
Like, if he didn't get emotional, he wouldn't have said that.
I'm chilling.
That's what I'll be saying, yo.
I'm calm. Just know.
We not picking on you, though. We know the Schwabi-chan clan
I'm
over there is
chilling.
gonna promote you no matter what. They're
I'm
a great
chilling.
guy.
What I said wrong though? Is it not accurate? Whether it should have been said just now or not, was it not accurate?
No.
It's
it
not
wasn't.
accurate.
No,
Okay.
No,
they're
it
not.
doesn't.
She's just locked up.
Yeah.
I didn't say no. I didn't say that was happening to her. I said it could because of the pirate crew that took her. But I'm just saying. Another 5 from Pastor C. Theory. Rox was given Buggy's bounty off rip, and that's why it's not shown on his poster. Huh? What? I don't follow.
Talking about Buggy's Yonko bounty?
Like the 30? There's no way you only got 30 million. Or you mean so the Yonko bounty?
Yeah, that's actually the Yonko, not the East Blue.
Well, I feel like if Oda's trying to make that correlation, he would just have it be that.
Yeah.
And show it. Like him not showing it tells me it's not. Maybe I'm tripping, but. Another 6 from Music Noah. It says, like the stream, guys. 2K here, we come. Hashtag, grab your phone / device, open YouTube, and smash it. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all.
Yeah,
we're
hit
at
the
like
like
200
button,
likes.
please.
There's almost like 600 y'all in here. Hit that like button. Does help with the
Thank
YouTube
you.
algorithm. We got another 2 from Couldn't Possibly Win. It says, if Rayleigh can't, then King can't. I agree. It's just funny that Couldn't Possibly Win has a Rayleigh PFP. It's funny. Another 5, Canadian from Thunder. Powers aren't everything. Are we going to say a Yonko can't beat a first commander, but Luffy pre-time skip beats Crocodile, Blackbeard beats King? Those 2 very different things. I'll say that. And you're supporting me with those 2 very different things. I'll say that. Another 5.
Yeah, I gotta stop saying just because a Yonko's a Yonko, they can like not be beat by somebody else that's lower than them. Especially when they just became a Yonko.
Well, Blackbeard been a Yonko for a year plus.
And
Luffy just became a Yonko.
Is Law Yonko low?
No.
Huh?
Another 5 from creator Keon. Blackbeard got better Haki without being a confirmed Conquerors user like King. Hashtag Seb, you making me root for Blackbeard. Hashtag Conquerors Haki a little overrated. Oh, okay. Another.
Not when you can utilize it.
Larry Tax.
Wait. Albert's not a Conquerors user.
No, we were just speaking on Conqueror's Haki users being able to cut King. And they're saying Blackbeard's Haki may be at a level where he could hurt King. Therefore, don't think much of Conqueror's Haki users.
Okay.
Which is BS.
Yeah. I think you may need to reread the show. If that's your...
Another 2 from
Again, it's not kid. You know, these dudes can actually utilize their Conquerors.
Another 2 from Jada Rude. Blackbeard knows you get jumped jutsu. I see none wrong. Another 20 from JD Como. Hey y'all, hoping for peace and love this pod. According to One Piece lore, Devil Fruit users instinctively know the name and power of their Devil Fruit after consumption. Why do you think Luffy didn't know the name of his? I don't think that's ever been like accurate. I thought it was you eat the fruit and then like you gain the abilities and you'll know what it is because of what the abilities have been granted to you. Right? Like, I'm trying to remember, like when Kaku and Khalifa ate their fruits, they didn't instantly go, oh, I ate soap, oh, I ate the giraffe. They went to their rooms and utilized them and like, okay, this is what I have.
Yeah, but they were also given it. And then they had...
But we saw them eat it.
They knew about the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Like when they were given their fruits by Lucci.
Hold on, but did they know what they were eating before they ate them?
I mean,
I don't know that they
it's
did.
like... It's not directly said, yo, these are the 2 devil fruits.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, yo, these are 2 devil fruits, and also the people on the red line who are scholars know that you can't eat 2 devil fruits at the same time or you'll implode. And here's 2 devil fruits that we got, and we know about the encyclopedia. So it's like, you can say, yeah, like Lucci knew, and they might have been told, but it had to be off panel.
See, because I'm trying to remember that scene. I feel like they were asking what they were about to eat and not knowing. And Lucci's whole thing was, it doesn't matter. Eat them and get stronger.
I think he told,
I remember that.
I think he told, they knew they were fruits, but they didn't know what type of fruit that the power that they're gonna get. But they could have probably just, if they look at the encyclopedia, because I think they have pictures of the fruit and tell you the name. They probably remember.
I don't know if there's pictures. But...
Well, hold on. Why do you believe that Luffy didn't know the name of the fruit?
Because it's technically the Nika fruit.
Yeah,
and not the rubber fruit.
But it says Motto Nika.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he didn't know that either. He ate the fruit and went, yo, I have the rubber fruit. That's what he thought. Like, that's what his...
That's because
thought
Shanks
process.
told him what you ate. When Luffy ate it, Shanks told him you ate the
But that's what I mean. Fruit. If the notion that they eat the fruit and they gain the knowledge of what the fruit is instantly, the name of the fruit, etc., that would be... Like, Shanks telling you this and your head is telling you, no, it's something else. Like, that wouldn't work. Luffy would have had something to say about that or whatever. Maybe not. Luffy's kind of slow. But in general, I think what they mean by that is you eat the fruit. Once you utilize the powers, you know what you ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking even, because it's not just Luffy. Because I know you could argue this heavily against me, but I'm going to use that example anyway. Momo. Because he had no idea what was going on than what he ate at all.
Well,
he had no idea it was like...
yeah, but that's a rapid.
That's
what I'm saying. You can argue because it's a rapid.
Also Ace too.
Ace didn't know...
like Ace novels?
Going to that, like him and his friend are stranded on the island. They're both about to eat the fruit, not knowing it was a devil fruit. H just bit to it first, then he got to Maranomi. So Ace didn't know that was dark fruit. He didn't know until what it was, until he actually got the flame fruit.
Yeah.
Then
I don't.
he starts like, I have the fire.
I don't think you can argue because I don't think it gives you like the knowledge of everything. If anything, I was gonna bring out maybe you just get the baseline form, and when you awaken it, you know what it is. But then again, Luffy he awoke in it too, and he still doesn't know it's Nika. You know,
Yeah,
he has no idea what that is.
I don't think the name thing matters.
Yeah.
We got another 5 from That Ain't A. It says, who the men, yada men, strong, healthy, black men. Toby Ropo extreme diss Blackbeard's main crew without Aokiji. Hashtag Bernie Mac. Hashtag live action season 2 trailer reaction. It's coming.
No.
So Spandam gave them the fruits, and then Jabra was like, how did you get 2 devil fruits? Where did you find them? And then Spandam's like, I got connections. Eat them for future battles, but let me tell you one thing. Even I don't know what kind of devil lives inside them. So.
Yeah, they ain't know. And again, they eat them in front of us.
Yeah.
And they don't immediately say the names. They go into their rooms and figure out what they have. So,
And also too, the Toro are not beating Blackbeard.
yeah, nah, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
No.
No.
I was trying to give it a little.
You
Nah,
need calamities, bro.
nah, bro. No. Another 2 from Eddie's Lobby. It says, in chapter 10,006, page 18, even Marco made King bleed. Marco has special, like, flame properties that allow him to, like, hurt fire users in a way that Blackbeard wouldn't. So I wouldn't use that as a basis.
I'll say this. Sometimes you can't take people bleeding as a definite bleeding attack, yo. Because, like, Kid slammed Kaido in his dragon form and made him bleed.
Are you
He
serious?
was bleeding?
Yeah. When they all attacked him at the same time, Law, Luffy, and Kid.
There was blood?
Yeah,
Wait,
he slammed
I don't
him.
remember
He
blood.
slammed him and blood was coming out of his mouth.
Sure wasn't
In his
free?
dragon form.
Sure wasn't
Kid
like-
did this.
Yes, Kid picked him up in his robot thing and then slammed him on the ground and broke the ground. But then Kaido was like, ah!
You sure
And
Kaido
there was
just had,
blood
like,
coming out, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
in his mouth?
And I'm not gonna lie, his eyes were probably whited out too.
Yeah,
And so you
tripping.
know that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
But-
that definitely wasn't the case.
Do you think it was like the Big Mom thing? Because who attacked Kaido?
Before?
Yeah.
Blood is blood. I don't think a
I'll
slam
find
should be
it.
making
Yo,
Kaido
I'm doing.
bleed.
I wish I had a
But-
computer so I could search this out. But that definitely happened. So like that's
That's
what I've been saying. Like
crazy.
yo, sometimes it makes sense to bring in the bleeding out the mouth factor, and then sometimes it doesn't. But it depends on like the consistency of that person's durability compared to somebody else's attack.
Yeah.
And if you know the attack doesn't match the durability feat, then obviously it's just paneled like miswork. If that's a word.
Yeah, I don't think the Marco King thing is pale in his work. I think it's an actual statement on Marco's ability versus flames. Like it was mentioned versus Big Mom and Prometheus. Like I have special flame properties, and if King's durability is based on the flames, then it stands to reason that Marco will be able to hurt him.
That's true.
That's just how that. To me, that's how that worked.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
We got another 2 from That Ain't A. It says Big Mom versus Saint Saturn. Well, I talked to Loris earlier today. It's gonna be a part of the DDTs coming up. So wait on my answer for you. But it's coming.
Did you? I guess you're gonna wait for the DDT, which I guess state she's gonna be in. She's gonna be like
I'm gonna wait
on the DDT.
for the
Okay,
DDT.
yeah.
I mean, y'all can give y'all answer if y'all want.
What was it?
Big Mom versus Saint Saturn.
Big Mom.
Yeah, I
What the
figured.
hell?
Yeah.
We got Brooke cutting off his leg.
Brooke went head up with Big Mom too. Another 10 from Titan 23. I got to thinking the other day, did the previous user of the Nika fruit use it the way Luffy did, like Luffy used it to pump up his blood and make him faster, or like putting air in his muscles/bones? Maybe in a tune way, right? Like I don't think he had to be in the rubber space first. You know what I'm saying?
What did you
Does
say?
that make sense?
What was it?
Did the person who used the Nika fruit before Luffy use it in the same way where he like used gears and like gear second and pumping blood and gear third creating the air?
Probably not.
Probably not. I think I don't know. Like it's hard to explain that.
Yeah.
But to me I think they probably just used it in the straight up Toon Force way. And the basis of that is just you're kind of stretchy, rubbery, or whatever. You can kind of elastic your way through things.
For all we know, I mean, if you're talking about Joy Boy, obviously, because that's the last person.
We don't know that. Somebody could have ate it
To us.
in between, yeah.
I was saying to
Okay.
us, but like, for all we know, he could have probably just awakened as soon as he ate it.
Yeah. I don't know if I would like that, but if it's supposed to be based off of somebody, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. We got another Warlord joined the crew in Poda Jesus. Welcome. Enjoy all the emojis. Another 5 from Creator Keon. I'm turning my fan off. Gotta lock in on what Seb is talking about. Hashtag Seb got me thinking. Hashtag is Blackbeard really him? Hashtag I'm running out of hashtag ideas. Hashtag Larry Tex. We got a Nakama joined the ship in Brody Van Gogh, and then they upgraded from Nakama to Yonko. So enjoy all the emojis that come with being a Yonko, man. Another 2 from Sunny DeMontes. Y'all the goats. Love y'all. Hashtag topped off. Thank you. Another 1 from Cost David. Cost, it's been a while. Didn't say anything. Next time, let us know your thoughts. Another 5 from Jared D. Curtis. Can't wait to see which of y'all gonna heat up this week. Hashtag BBC. It's been light so far. Another 5 gifted memberships from Roy Stokes. Blood, no blood.
Nah, he just... All right, so Kid uses Punk Gibson, and he slams him in his dragon form, and then Kaido goes, Gwah! Like he's screaming at the top of his lungs. And we know that's not real.
I remember the discourse like around this. Like I remember it being a whole thing. Like,
but I'm pretty sure in the anime they got him like bleeding and stuff. It's not true.
Yeah. But yeah, 5 gifted memberships from Roy Stokes. Roy, you're the boy. Thank you.
Thank you, Roy.
Another 5 from Wise Life. I'm loving the new Lionel GPT update. Would Luffy have awakened Gear 5 if he fought Big Mom instead of Kaido on the rooftop? Or was Gear 4 enough to beat her?
No.
Nah.
I don't think Gear 4 was enough.
You know what's crazy? I saw something online where like the newly animated Fishman Island arc, when Luffy's breaking up the Noah from falling onto Fishman Island, they start playing
the drums
a little bit, and then the weird colored drum that kind of is like swirly with different colors happens like twice. And they were trying to say that Luffy was about to go Gear 5 during Fishman Island, but he probably wouldn't have been able to take it and probably would have passed away.
Wait, who said that he would have passed away?
His body probably wouldn't have been able to take it because he's not caught up.
I thought it was like, wouldn't it just be like in a way with Zoan's work, the ability just takes over?
Yeah, that's probably what would have happened because he was at that limit where like blood was coming out of his face. Because he couldn't break it in time.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Dark Eyed. Nope.
I put a poll in the chat for the Luffy versus Big Mom No Gear 5.
I think he would have because he showed that he kind of Law and Kid had to awaken to even try to like do what they did. You know, so I think Luffy has to do the same.
Yeah. Another 5 from Buzzgroove. Why do y'all differentiate between normal Conquerors coding and advanced Conquerors coding when coding itself is the advanced technique?
There's the different levels.
Yeah.
There's just different levels. If you look at all the times like Conquerors has been used, you'll see like, you know, regular Conquerors Haki being infused, but it's just like no Haki hardening attached. And then obviously it's when you start adding in Rio, which it becomes advanced Conquerors coding. Even to me, and me and the twins have different takes on it, but even to me, it's like when Zoro was using Conquerors Haki against King, they just said it was advanced earlier. For me, I don't think it was advanced. I think it was just like a level under advanced Conquerors coding.
I think it's because I think the leakage is the advance. You just adding the separation is just another level. Because they show.
Oh, okay. So you think there's just there's levels already within advanced Conquerors?
Yeah. Because to me, I thought when you look at Yamato, other times you see how Kaido, Yamato, and Zoro hit somebody, they're all touching. But there's leakage behind it. But other times you saw Luffy and Kaido, and Luffy learned how to do the separation, and there's still leakage behind it. Kaido and Luffy are fighting each other. They're not touching each other. So just like that's why I realized like Yamato and Zoro don't have it yet. They're not doing the separation yet. While Luffy is able to do the separation. Because there's some instances where Kaido's hitting Luffy where he's not touching him, and there's some instances where Kaido just hits Luffy with leakage and he's touching him. So like it varies. Like people could switch it up like in mid battle. I mean I see Kaido. If you watch Kaido hitting Luffy, Kaido switches up his style multiple times throughout the fight.
I don't know. I think if it works sort of like armament haki, it's like with armament haki, you can use armament haki and there's no haki hardening.
Yeah.
And then there's a level where like haki hardening takes place. And then there's like sort of a level beyond that, which Katakuri showed against Luffy, where he was like, yo, I'm a level beyond what you're using right now.
Yeah.
And it still wasn't like any different than what Luffy was using, but it was just stronger overall. So in my opinion, it's like when Conqueror's haki is more concentrated into your attack, it replicates haki hardening, and it's still just regular haki. I think the infusion where it becomes advanced is when Ryo is attached to it and you're not touching. That's always been like the definition like that's what makes sense to me.
But I also, because with Katakuri, though, the one of the reasons also why his haki was so strong, not just it was haki, but with his ability. If you look at, he changed the shape of his mochi to like blocks to make it even harder. Like if you watched how he hit before, it was just circles like Luffy's gear, like third. But when he changed the shape more of blocks and he and made his haki a little level, that's when Luffy was like, "Yo, this dude, his hitting power shot up phenomenally." And that's what Luffy was having to face. Like he was shocked in how powerful it was now.
Even then, I do think that Conqueror's haki was attached to that. It just wasn't Ryo. It was just armament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I love about haki overall, is because there's 3 variations of it, and then they have levels above those, and then you can just like intertwine all of them together to bring out something different, like a different byproduct. And I think that's when it gets like sort of confusing, because it's not always like shown directly to us. We kind of just got to make sense of it on the fly.
Yeah.
Because if you think about what Gaban didn't do separation.
No, he didn't.
And it was still leakage, and he still cut, you know what I'm talking about.
Summers.
So,
But that's why I was saying that you most likely don't need advanced Conqueror's haki without the touching in order to just hurt them. You just need to utilize Conqueror's haki to a very concentrated level.
Oh, so you're saying
So like, I think Cat can hurt them. I think Doflamingo could hurt them because they've shown the concentration part. I don't think Don Chinjiao could hurt them because Don Chinjiao doesn't have the concentrated part. I don't even think he can output that, to be honest.
I actually wanted to add Don Chinjiao to the argument, going by what you were saying in it too, because I was actually explaining to Lionel one thing. They, like you said, the concentrated part, but also so if you listen to the conversation or read the conversation between Don Chinjiao and what we got against Garp, right? We learned something interesting about how haki kind of works, right? So taking the idea of the concentration part and what Don Chinjiao's already hardened diamond head, whatever, right? He said without even haki at all, right? His diamond head was crazy strong, able to like almost, I think, to the level of splitting continents. I say that because when he wasn't even trying to like destroy the ground or anything, he would just bow down and his head would just touch the ground. It would split the Colosseum. Like we saw that, right? With no haki, no attack into it, he just saying thank you in doing that, right? But then he said, but I don't know if this is with haki or without. So this one doesn't matter, but the statement does. He says, my head is the hardest thing on earth. And then we know at the time he's able to split ice continents where no one is able to even get his treasure except for him because no one else was able to split it, right? So then you have that one, right? And then you have him haki hardening it. But then Garp says that he trained punching away 8 mountains, right? And then you combine that with what he was doing before with his fist, the battle bags, right?
Yeah.
So he's creating this density, this hardness with his fist and haki, right? This concentrated version of himself to make his haki even harder, denser, and stronger. So you put that together, that's what you have levels of armament in it, you know?
Low-key, Don Chinjiao might have been just leaking Conquerors, bro. He
Maybe.
might not even know it.
Could
So
be.
when he was just like bowing his head, he was just splitting stuff with Conquerors. Yo,
Thank
low-key.
you.
Low-key. And then Garp was like, nah, I know how to focus it and use it continuously and make it more effective than you're using it. And that's why he probably got demolished the way he did.
Probably.
Number 5 from Jada Rude. Do you think the fact that the Giants believe in everything as a god plays a part in the fruit's creation? So
Yeah.
I had a theory that I put out a little bit ago about me believing that the Nika fruit is the guardian deity of Elbaf and that it would be recurringly spawned there if it was ever taken away or eaten or whatever, because of the belief that they all have in Nika as a being. It could be that with other stuff too, like whatever fruit Loki has, if it's a different fruit, whatever, I don't know. But
So you think right now it's 2 Nika fruits because of the one that Luffy left Elbaf?
I've been under the impression that there's 2 different fruits in general because clearly Loki ate one and Luffy ate one, right?
Yeah.
And the way they phrased it was that Loki took Herald's fruit, not so much the forbidden fruit or whatever. He took the fruit that's passed down from the royal bloodline, which implies that people have been eating this same fruit consistently, like through the royal heir generations. So like, I don't know if Harold's has it already now. Seemingly not, because Rox is out here like, I need Harold to eat it or eat a fruit or whatever. So I don't know. But to me, I've been under the impression it's 2 different fruits. I could be wrong. There could be like they snuck a fruit in this way to trick people. I don't know. But I have been under the belief that it's 2 different fruits that have been present in Elbaf the whole time in that way.
I just thought of something, and I was actually thinking about this before when we were talking about the fruit in itself earlier. But you saying that reminded me of something. What if there's actually more than 2? Because I've noticed. Have you ever thought it was weird? Because it wasn't just with Luffy's fruit. We'll get the name of a fruit, and it says Mythical Zoan model Nika or model Buddha, whatever. But what if there's like different models of a similar fruit?
I was actually thinking that too.
So like, for example, we get Gomu Gomu no, right, model Nika. Because remember, there's different views of how they view Nika. There's the Destroyer, there's the, I can't remember all the other different models. Or ideas of Nika.
Liberator,
Would it
whatever.
have said Liberator for Luffy then? Like,
It would.
what
What if Oda was hiding it? So like, for example, what if Luffy ate the Nika, Gomu Gomu model Nika Liberation version, and Loki ate the Destroyer version? And I'm not saying maybe I don't know if the other fruits are out there or anything, but what if there's a different model? It could be for all fruits or just like certain mythical zones that have that model. Like Sengoku, his thing is a model something, right? But what if there's different models of the same fruit, where we see Loki would have the, I guess maybe this theory wise, a Destroyer version. Luffy has a Liberation version. But I remember mentioning one more.
Based on what Vegapunk said about Devil Fruits, there should be.
Yeah.
Like if half the population or a third of the population of Elbaf believes in the Destroyer Nika version, there should be a Destroyer Nika fruit. And who knows if Loki ate that one or not, but yeah.
Because it's funny, because I thought that too. Like while Sebastian was talking before, and I thought Oda could have been hinting it. Because I always thought it was interesting that if the ancient Zoans, they say dragon as well, but say model whatever. And I'm like, dragon's the only dragon. Like, I mean, so Kaido's the only dragon who had the fruit. Why they're called dragons and they're not dragons? They're dinosaurs or something else. But I noticed that they're called dragons.
Well,
but we just got introduced to another dragon though.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
The guy from the Knight. He's a dragon as well. So it's like mythical model dragon. So that's a different dragon, different from Kaido's.
Yeah.
So why I'm thinking the Nika fruit could be something similar.
I've chalked that up to a language barrier thing between us and like that culture, but it could just be what y'all are saying. But I've chalked that up to they refer to like lizards in that way. But that has been my
That's fair.
But I don't know.
I guess because different dinosaurs. Yeah. But it goes because I said model. There you go. Human model, right? Human model. I don't know.
We got another $2 from Tucky Neutron. It says #jacket around the world. This now reminds me of Avengers Ultron, right? The shield around the world. Another 10 from creator Keon. Do you guys think Blackbeard is going to pack up Kizaru in a major confrontation with multiple witnesses? Darkness eating the light of the world and coming after the sun, the original light source, Luffy. Could be.
That's crazy because he took down Ace, now Kizaru, and now he's going after Luffy.
Maybe. I don't think so personally.
Nah, I don't think so.
Another 10 from Linktails. Do we honestly think that Wano Kaido, fresh off, can't compete with Roger and the top pirates of that era? Who do you guys think is the strongest top tier character Kaido beats in their prime? Strongest top tier that Kaido would beat.
So I guess we're not including Big Mom in this.
Sure, but I don't think anyone puts Big Mom in that same row.
Okay.
Of like Prime Whitebeard, Prime Kaido.
Should we name the
Prime,
list of like the one, I guess, who we consider the top tier? Because obviously we already know Roger, rocks, right?
Roger
Is it
rocks, Whitebeard, Garp,
Garp,
like Sengoku.
Goku.
Some people might push back on Sengoku. I don't.
I don't. Because Roger in his Pirate King level prime pretty much said bring Garp or Sengoku.
Yeah.
I'm about to cheat and just say Mihawk. Everybody wins.
I think
Is
Everybody
Mihawk Pirate
wins.
King level?
Depends on who you talking to, bro.
Because like for instance, because they clearly showed the Yonko, they're the closest to One Piece. They're the closest to Pirate King level. Maybe they're there or not, or they're a little like maybe like they're a little weaker. So they're pretty much high Yonko, whatever. Because Luffy and Blackbeard are Yonkos, but they're not near Pirate King level.
Is Loki
So-
cheating? If I say Loki?
So I'm saying, is Mihawk there? Is he like Yonko level, like Shanks and them? The next he could be Pirate King level soon.
no, not to me.
That's what I'm like. I don't know if I put him there.
That's what. See, that goes in depending who you're talking to. Because everyone here know, but you know the Mihawk community.
I know I'm gonna get pushed back for this, but I've mentioned it before plenty of times. I think he would beat Shanks right now based on what we've seen so far. I just don't know how Shanks could take a hit, and I still think that Kaido was holding back even against Luffy at the end. I think he had more in his bag. I think if he fought somebody that he actually respected and didn't want to get beat by, it would be a very different fight. I don't know. I could see Shanks winning too against him, so I think that's the best tier he could beat in my mind.
So what are the answers? You said Shanks, I said Mihawk.
I said Shanks, yeah. I don't think he could be any of the other really big, like Whitebeard in his prime. Absolutely not. Not Emu, not Rocks for sure.
Garp?
Not Garp.
Okay.
I believe in the same thing that Lionel said, Sengoku. He got that fair mention from Prime Roger. Like, you can't deny that. That's crazy. Prime Big Mom is a good one, though, because she's not mentally unstable as much, I would think. She might have been more powerful then, bro.
Hey, Prime Big Mom is something.
Yeah,
scary, bro.
Prime Big Mom ain't
Kinda
pregnant.
low-key was ducking.
Yeah.
we don't know that.
Yo, Roger low-key was ducking.
Nah,
yo.
but he was
No, he
sick.
wasn't.
He was sick. He couldn't expend that. And he fought Whitebeard before that.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
He say, yo, I'm good on that right now. I can't handle Big Mom what her name means right now.
If y'all don't want to accept Shanks, he could definitely beat Rayleigh, in my opinion, in Prime.
Okay, I'll put Rayleigh as the last
And
one.
I think that Shanks and Rayleigh are like sort of similar right now,
Okay.
like in their primes.
I personally have current Shanks over Prime Rayleigh, but I feel you.
I think it's possible he might be able to take Sengoku.
I think so too. That's the thing. I really think so, but like I gotta give him that credit.
I know,
Roger
yeah.
said that, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
not taken lightly.
No.
That's why I can't be disrespectful, because if he didn't say that, I'd be like, yeah, he taking Sengoku, bro, for sure. He taking Sengoku.
All right. We got another 30 months at Nakama status from our guy Nerd Taku. It says Larry has a team of only Low Punny and Gardevoir? I don't know what that is. LOL.
No Joker. Don't do it, Joker. You know what I'm gonna do with this little punny, Batman?
Come on.
You know what I'm gonna do, Batman, with this little punny?
Larry, bro. Chill out, bro.
It's a little punny, Batman. What do you think I'm gonna do? Please don't do it, Joker.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't want to know. Another 5 from Red Hair Checked Them. It says, I'll never forget when Larry said he could put a hashtag jacket around the world. Another 5 from Julio Garcia. It says, hope y'all are good. If you see the picture of Roger hit Garp from the back of his blade, stay blessed. Why Garp was bleeding from his mouth. Hashtag Seahorse wins. We're not doing this today, y'all.
Yeah, we're not doing
We had a whole video posted. You can go watch it again.
Today. Another 5 from Mohammed Plier. I don't know what it says. Hey guys, not gonna lie, Fujitora claims he's about civilians, but when he fought Sabo, he sent meteors at him and clipped civilians and Marines, not to mention Dofi. I don't think anyone actually got clipped. But
And he apologized.
no,
Yo,
apologize.
my bad, yo. I
Yeah.
sent the meteor at you. It wasn't my fault. I just got carried
He's
away.
like, oh, my bad. I didn't see you.
Nah, he wildin'. Oh man.
Yo.
Oh, that was funny. we not questioning Fujitora's character out here. Right? It's a good man, Sebastian.
Yo, bro, blind jokes? Are we serious?
Hey, man.
Yo,
Hey, man.
yo, don't attend Wednesday's meeting, man. You can't, bro. You can't, bro. You walk in there with bad energy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, how would you feel if Oda that was his pun with
It should be. It should be. That would be a hilarious joke. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there.
Yo,
Larry's laughing too hard, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm crying, bro. Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, that might have been the funniest joke Lawrence has ever said, bro. No lie.
My eyes is burning.
Oh my god, it's been 20-some plus years, Lawrence.
Okay. All right.
Jesus.
Lawrence is so funnier than that.
No, he's definitely been hilarious, for sure, but not intentionally.
I do remember you guys.
Yeah, bro, this was intentional. This is great.
All right.
And one of his hearts.
All right, number 10 from
Almost
Daniel
made me throw
Jackson.
up.
Roger becoming more like Luffy in character design and being shown to be more idiotic hurts the story. He went from unstoppable legend to a joke character with the same weaknesses as Sanji. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Roger's still Roger.
Yeah.
Like whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not, like it's funny, it's jokes, it's gags, whatever. He's still Roger. He's human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yo, bro.
Bro, my bad, I didn't see you. Yo, what if that's like really the gag, bro? I'm sorry, I can't get over it. Right.
All right, number 5 from Raven Atomic. Do you think Usopp should have advanced observation with some basic armament in the far future, or maybe after Elbaf? Hopefully after Elbaf. But I don't know. We got another 5 from Reassess Chowdhury. It says, which verse you sending Seb into? Wow. Gantz? Oh my god. Golden Kamui, Berserk, or Evangelion? Also, who's the better sniper? Ogata from Golden Kamui or Yasop? Love your videos. Have y'all seen Golden Kamui?
No.
I've seen
No.
the first like 20 episodes or so.
I think I would want to send you into Evangelion
I've never watched it, so.
because I would love to see the choice you would make at the end.
Okay. Oh, I'm the main character in this. Okay.
Yeah, why not? I would like to see your ability to handle that choice.
I don't know what the choice is. I don't know what it is.
Is to choose.
Don't tell me, because I might watch it one day. And it sounds like this is the crux of the story right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's the. I'll just say this. It's the hedgehog theory. You remember I talked about it before?
Yeah, kind of.
So the hedgehog theory is when 2 hedgehogs are cold, they want to get close to each other to warm each other up to survive. But when they
Every
do
time
so,
they'll prick each other.
they hurt each other. So
Okay.
it's the same concept of wanting to accept people that they're going to hurt you, but having them in your life also makes it your life worth it. So
Okay.
how do you live with that type of predicament?
I live with that every day, man.
Jesus, bro. You live alone. I don't know what's going on, bro.
So you know the choice I made. No, I'm playing. Anyways, another 5 from Tucky Dutron. Do you guys see that theory? Did you guys see that theory on YouTube about the One Piece being a spaceship and Luffy's dream being wanting to go to space? It's good and makes sense.
I dislike it.
I feel like I've seen the rumblings of a theory similar to this years ago, or at least when Luffy's like the new dream came out or whatever. But I haven't watched the theory. I haven't watched it, so I'll have to watch it to give my full take on it. But I've always said that we might go to space. I didn't think going to space would be Luffy's dream, though. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that ties into the story almost at all. I think there needs to be some thematic connection to everything that we've been going through, through this time. And Luffy wanting to go to space doesn't do that for me. But maybe if the theory works in a way to make the themes of the story make sense, then sure. But as of now, I don't.
Ships on water, and then all of a sudden, let's go to space.
To me, it kind of takes away because Enel just did that kind of.
Shout out to Enel, yo.
Like
He didn't go after the One Piece; he created it. You know what I'm saying?
Nell is the One Piece.
And I think they all knew the Nell was planning to go to the moon, to space, right?
Only villain to succeed.
Because only reason I say that is because what throws me off about the dream is the admiration that Nami, Robin, and Chopper give Luffy. Like they kind of they grew for admiration with that. And to hear Nell going, it's like, oh, we fought a villain who did this. You know, so I think it's something more impactful for the world that everyone can benefit from.
and
because
also,
the admiration.
and it's implied that it hasn't been done at all yet. To our knowledge.
It's also implied to be Roger's dream too. So it's like Roger wanted to go to space too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, there's people on the moon though.
Yeah.
That has Vegapunk's imprint of whoever was the Vegapunk of their time. So there was somebody that definitely came from the past to the moon.
And also those.
we got Lunarians, bro.
And also those.
Like that means movie.
Yeah, Skypian.
And those people that came, remember with the balloons in the cover story, that they went to the moon, space too. So just like
Whole lot of Pirate Kings up there, man.
Yeah, right.
Another 10 from creator Keon. It says, in my opinion, there are a lot of characters that deserve Conquerors Haki. But even the more central characters like Sanji, Brook, Mihawk, Usopp are fine if they ain't got it. # secret Haki agenda. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Another 5 from Rev Beast. Most underrated character power-wise. What about writing? Also, my voodoo dolls of 7 Larry be cuddling to keep each other warm at night. # platonic.
What the heck?
Have we ever slept near each other like that? Not cuddle-wise, but like same bed.
I feel like we've been on like a...
Nah,
I
don't think we have.
Jamaica, no, maybe?
Nah, not Jamaica. We weren't in the same
No,
room.
we were in the same room.
Most underrated.
Oh, yeah. It would have to have been on some vacation.
We gotta make it happen.
Yeah.
Underrated character power wise.
It's gonna sound stupid coming from me. Cat, yo. I'm underrated them myself.
wait,
What?
wait. So we think they're underrated, or the manga itself underrates them?
No, I'm saying to me, and I fall victim. I think the community craps on Cat too much. Sometimes. My other answer was Kid, but
Yo, low key, it might be Puddin's, bro. Like one. Think about it. If Puddin was like a great fighter, like a CP9 agent at all, and
like
they just
Stussy level and just grabbing people's memories.
yeah,
like
and
that?
they just took your memory out while just walking past you, or flying past you because they're so fast. Like if they had Sanji's ability and then just did that, like Big Mom wouldn't be able to remember who Big Mom is.
That comes into Haki though, right? Like if your Conquerors Haki is strong enough, like would it still like just straight up work on you?
Yeah, that's true.
Like Big Mom is gonna.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Oh,
The government would. I'm surprised they haven't targeted. I mean, yes, she's protected by Big Mom, but that's an ability that the world government would want.
Yeah,
'Cause
because it. My bad. Go.
And I was gonna say because they're always trying to they're just murking people because they're finding out stuff, but you could just kind of rewrite them and just have them live a different life and do kind of have them just be loyal to you.
you can't be surprised though, because
I was gonna say that.
it's Big Mom.
I was gonna say too
Protect her, bro.
that your ultimately your memories make up your will too.
I mean, hey.
I'm telling you, bro.
But hold on now.
I can make Big Mom mad powerful.
But we've seen
Mother
it,
Carmel never existed.
But we've seen Amnesia Big Mom still put out the same pop though. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen her without her memory still be Big Mom.
And guess what she was doing? Conqueror's coating that thing.
Right.
Right? But look what she did to page 1. Off memories. No memories. If I remember correctly, she didn't have the memories.
What page?
No,
I guess page 1, right?
She did.
Oh, she did?
It was
Alright,
Queen.
my bad.
She didn't
I'm
have the
incorrect.
memories for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen knocked her out.
Yeah. Another 2 from Curiel. Can we still hear what Larry thinks of Code Geass?
Sebastian says he's gonna watch it. I can't spill the beans on it.
Yeah, my bad, Curiel.
I just think that it's kind of mid.
Okay. See, that's not helping to get me to watch it. That's not helping.
No,
at
I
all.
think it's good.
That's not helping
I
at
think
all.
it's good. There are just certain narration points that
Okay.
dramatically change the direction of the story. And if they didn't go in that direction, I feel like Code Geass would be very much better. And there's 2 points. There's one point with a sister and generating a country, an idea, and how that goes left just ruined the story for me.
Okay.
No.
All right, another 5 from the boy Torres. It says, "Y'all are amazing. Your podcast be making my day. Much love.
Oh, thank
Hashtag
you.
top
Thank
on
you.
top." Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Another 26 months at Nakama from Alkage. What's good, y'all? Long time no see. Hashtag love D pod. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another 5 from Tucky. I think Loki lied to protect Elbaf and kept the heat on himself and never ate the fruit. Neither did Harold. Loki didn't want Elbaf to know he lost it. I wouldn't like it. I might like it as a character development for him. I would hate it from a power scaling perspective because I want Loki to be broken.
I low-key want to know how big this devil fruit is, though.
Yeah.
Because if it's, like, small, the way, like, they usually are, that's going to be...
It's like a tic-tac-toe.
It's like you could have ate that. You could have just breathed. And you would have ate it on accident.
We got another. Nakama joined the crew in Sereno Macias, so enjoy the emojis. Another 20 from JD Como. What if a past Nika fruit user in Elbaf or elsewhere was too weak to resist its will, becoming pure freedom's embodiment and a destroyer Nika who did whatever they pleased, as feared in some Elbaf legends? That is very possible.
I like that. That fits very, very well.
Yeah.
I like that so much better than the 2 devil fruits separated. Especially since we had that impel down moment with Hannibal. And he told Luffy he was wilding out, and Luffy was like, I don't care, I'm gonna do what I want. He was like Cartman in South Park.
Whatever.
Another 2 from Eddie's Lobby. Zoro scarred Kaido pre-King of Hell. Zoro, Mihawk cutting him in 2.
Okay. Let's chill out here, people.
Another 5 from Sereno. Do y'all think Shanks, Big Mom, Kaido, and Luffy can beat Prime Garp, Prime Sengoku, and the Gorosei? Gorosei probably. Yeah, sure. Several Gorosei members, whatever.
Not Prime Garp.
Oh, wait, it's all these 4 people together
Yeah.
versus Garp, Sengoku, and the Gorosei?
Who's the 4 again?
Shanks.
The Yonko plus Luffy minus Blackbeard and Whitebeard.
Shanks, Big Mom, Kaido, Luffy. Against
Garp and Sengoku in their prime?
And the Gorosei. I got Garp, Sengoku, and the Gorosei.
Oh, yeah.
Although that's a lot, bro.
That is
That's a lot. That's 4 advanced Conquerors Haki users and Sky Splitters.
Yeah, but I don't know. Garp and Sengoku gotta be super different.
Hey, man. That's 4 advanced Conquerors Haki users.
Was that
Sky
5 against
Splitters.
was that
It's
4
5
against 7? 4
Yeah,
against
it's 4
7.
against 7.
And
Luffy gonna gas out. You know what I mean? Prime Guard probably spanking Luffy low-key.
Give Luffy 10 minutes and he out, bro.
Man.
And also, if it's true, the Gorosei are conquerors as well. If
Some of them, at least.
Yeah.
I know it seemed like Warcury was.
If it's not all emo, I also give that to it because I don't know if it's all emo.
But the impression is the Gorosei with the capabilities to use whatever powers they were using.
yeah.
And they get to regenerate.
But
It's
they
looking-
should be able to hurt them
Yeah,
and
they
deal
should.
significant damage.
It's
right?
looking like, because there's so much. There's 7 of them.
Hey,
I'm
With-
I'm gonna go with Prime Garp.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The Gorosei probably gonna get Shanks Haki blast, like that was similar to Joy Boys, suspectedly, and they gonna transform out of those forms, bro. They gonna be regular people on the battlefield, which is Conquerors Haki.
So then you got the Yonko then.
I really like Prime Garp and Sengoku. I think Prime Garp can contend with almost anybody.
But if you're saying if Shanks does that, so if you take all the girls out the picture, then it's just them two against them four.
I've been saying Prime Sengoku and Prime Garp could probably take on almost anybody.
But Big Mom, Kaido, and Shanks?
Yeah, that's...
And Luffy. We got two force in there too.
If he do
Wait,
Bob
I
Mom,
noticed he's not saying Prime Big Mom and Kaido, but he's saying Prime Garp and Sengoku.
Yeah, he's using the Big Mom and Kaido that we saw.
Yeah.
Which Kaido was prime to me.
No, yeah, Big Mom is
Kaido's
she's
prime.
big,
Yeah,
but the
Kaido
thing with the
prime.
Big Mom is she's not. Okay, so it's not okay.
That's tough, man. It's tough.
It's super tough.
No, it's a crazy battle, too.
Yeah. I just don't think Luffy's gonna matter in like 10 minutes.
So
the battle's
honestly,
gonna last longer
if
than
you
that.
take out, what is really big, if Shanks does that thing and the Gorosei are like taken out, and then Luffy and Luffy and Big Mom are like the weak
They can
links to get
still
taken
fight,
out.
you
So
know
it's gonna be Shanks and Kaido versus.
But no, they can still fight.
Why Big Mom the weak link? Yo, she could like.
I said Luffy.
regenerate.
I said Luffy and Big Mom are the weak
No, the
links
Gorosei can still fight.
because she's in
though.
her old age.
Will they be able to after they get taken out of their forms?
Yeah.
I don't
assuming so.
see.
What they gonna
Personally,
do?
Again, if it's not emo and they're also conquerors themselves, they've been along for a while. They should be able to fight on a conquer battle level.
We just seen Joy Boy Conqueror's Haki,
Yo,
and they
we-
just took them out of their things.
are we going Saturn or Garling here?
It don't matter to me.
It matters to
It
me.
don't matter, bro.
It matters to me.
Garling has done absolutely nothing. Like what?
It matters to me.
All of a sudden,
dog.
Garling just way stronger than Sad. We don't know that.
I know that.
They might just be even with a slight edge because he has a sword.
I know that. But you remember when Larry said that? I'd be like, I just know. I just know. This is one of those times. Garling like that. Number 2 from JT. Was Luffy painting the bat supposed to be armament? I
No.
thought it was.
I don't think so.
I thought it was as a joke, but I thought it was. Because I feel like
That's funny.
I felt like that was Oda joking about the Mihawk painting his sword. stuff.
That is funny.
I thought it was. I'm not playing. But I could be wrong.
Maybe.
What color was it in the? Did they animate it yet?
Did they?
I don't
Nah,
think so.
They didn't
no.
get to that part.
Nah.
Because it might be like red or something.
No,
So,
it's
yeah.
not.
They just getting past Kuma's part.
Yeah. Another 5 from Inferno Knight. What's up? Do y'all think Magellan is Admiral level? And who is the
No.
strongest character you think he can beat? I got him over Fuji and Green Bull. I
What?
don't have him over either of them.
Bro,
That's so funny.
I'm sorry, he's not Admiral level.
dude, you legit
did?
saw
I'm
him
losing my voice.
get kneed by Luffy. I'm talking about like he got hit in the stomach and took a knee pre-time skip. If Luffy's doing that to Admiral level people pre-time skip, what? Then to me, I'd get on the Admiral's road. They're lower than what I said because I don't even have them that low. That's ridiculous.
This is, you know what this is from? It's from all the hype that Blackbeard gets because he happened to scar Shanks 12 plus years ago before he went and fought Magellan. And because Magellan one-shots him with insane amount of ease,
I don't think that's what it is.
all of a sudden people are like, yo, this is crazy. Blackbeard was Admiral level. That means Magellan is Admiral level.
I don't think that's what it is.
That's what
I
happened,
think,
bro.
I think what it is that Magellan pre-skip did hold a certain cachet to the viewer when we saw him. He had people that we had respect for their powers running like, yo, we can't possibly beat that guy. That happened. Like, it was pre-skip. They had other things they needed to do or were trying to accomplish, but it was like, yo, he seemed unbeatable. And then they went on to Marineford, and Admirals seemed unbeatable as well, right? So people had that notion. I mean, I even debated with you. I was like, I'll put Magellan in the mid-tier. Y'all were like, I'm tripping. Maybe I was tripping. But either way,
Yeah, you can't put him mid-tier. He's definitely Vice Admiral level.
depends on... There was several Vice Admirals in the mid-tier.
Nah,
Several.
but he's like,
Smoker was in there,
he's
right?
higher than them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's higher than Vice
As
Admiral.
far as the
Like,
strongest person he could... Like, you think he would beat Lucci right now?
No,
No,
absolutely
not
not.
even a little bit.
Catch him with that poison?
No,
No,
Catch him with that poison?
absolutely not.
Catch him with that poison,
dude, I don't even think. I think at this level, I think your Haki harness, and I think Luffy kind of proved it, could stop the poison from entering your body.
You can't enter me.
Okay.
Well, because you gotta see, like, for instance, the strongest person we see him beat, not cutting him off guard. Sorry, my throat was terrible. Is
You want a
Ivankov.
honey stick?
We're not doing this. It's Ivankov. How strong do you think Ivankov is? Because remember, he's whatever is supposed to be relatively strong in the revolutionaries.
He ain't stronger than Kuma.
Yeah, he not.
All right.
Yeah, Magellan versus Kuma.
I got Kuma.
I got Kuma.
I got Kuma too.
I'm bringing it to the
But that's
GT.
because his Dofru completely counters Magellan.
Exactly.
And Magellan
Yo,
pulls out his
poison though. He could probably push the poison out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
He
not
can
a good
teleport
option.
and push like.
Dude,
He could probably push the poison off of Magellan.
Luffy, when he Haki hardened, remember how that whatever thing didn't affect Luffy? Because he
You're
had
talking
Haki
about the
hardened?
candle wax?
Yeah.
He used
Was it
candle wax, Lawrence.
Was it candle wax?
Yeah.
Magellan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not Magellan. Caesar?
Oh.
Oh, no, he still got affected by the poison.
No. When that thing that was like turning people to like almost like
That
stone.
powder
Yeah.
thing.
No, it came off Luffy's hands. Like when he went Haki hardening and he hit, it went out his hands, but it didn't go in. So it just fell right off.
No, he was getting affected by it. When he hit Caesar for the final hit, he was getting affected by it, but
Yeah.
afterwards it like came off
Yeah.
because he has poison abilities.
I'm thinking that was Haki
avoid
hardening.
Yeah, he got immunity to
Super
poison.
cool.
I honestly believe that was Haki hardening didn't allow his skin to be entered.
I don't know, man. If you're hockey strong enough, you're pretty good.
No,
we
no.
saw Garp do it to Aokiji.
No.
We got another
Word.
10 from Luffy Nick. Been a while, Top Gang. I got a serious question. When do you think Big Mom's baby daddies and children had to start lying to her about being fat in those pants? Hashtag Rocks Buggy's daddy.
The whole time. They said that she was like, Mama, you think I got a fupa? And then they were like, nah, yo, you good.
I'm gonna be
You
real.
always good.
I-
The fupa is even if you did have one, I like it. And then she was like, you better like it or I would have ate you.
I agree with Larry, bro. There was never a time where they weren't willing to lie.
And then they were like, is this dirty talk? Because like, I'm not too sure right now. She's like, get on the bed.
Another 5 from Raven Atomic. Should Law have conquerors? And if he did, and if he did, would he utilize it better than someone like, I don't know, Kid?
Yes.
No, Law shouldn't have conquerors,
Well,
Haki.
I don't know about
And
that.
2, if he did have it, I don't think he would utilize it better than
I don't think so.
I mean, you want to know how? Because Kid's not using it at all. All Law has to do is just utilize it once. He did it better than Kid.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, no. Kids use it
Go to
once.
the bathroom and clear your throat out.
Well, I'll just say this one thing. I'll just say because Kid did knock out people with Kaido, because Kaido said he used it and knocked out people. That's how he found out. But also, Laws did say to Hawkins that he doesn't take people out or take people out because he's a doctor. So that's he mostly heavily uses his ability, because his ability doesn't necessarily take anybody out like that.
Well, you can not clip people using conquerors Haki too. You might use
The only
it more
way would be
because
knocking
of
them
that.
out.
It would
That's
be
it.
how he uses
So like someone's going
anesthesia.
crazy on the operating table. Bam! Use your conquerors, knock them out. Now they sleep. And now
Don't
you,
need anesthesia.
Yeah, don't need, there you go.
Another 2 from Jada Rude. I think Brooke is underrated. Hashtag got my Brooke stocks.
I remember when we asked a couple girls that were in Discord what kind of hockey they would prefer. And then like all the guys was like observation hockey. And then girls was like, I'd want conquerors hockey. And I was like, and then we were like, why? They were like, I just would want to knock people out that's around me. And I was like, why would you want to do that? They were just like, cuz. And I was like, you don't find nothing wrong with just like doing that to normal people that you
no
don't
reason?
know for no reason? And they were like, no. And I'm just like,
I remember this.
is this like a female thing? Or is this like a... Because we obviously understand the gravity of it, right? And they were like making scenarios like if we were online, I'd like cut the line or something like that because I knocked people out. I was like, what if those people like had a baby in their hand? Drops the baby.
They have important things to go about their business and
Yeah.
lives about thing, and just because you be inconvenienced in a line,
Yeah.
you're gonna just ruin their whole day.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for agreeing with them, yo? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually very selfish.
Yeah. Incredibly selfish. And also dangerous.
Yeah.
Most conquerors are selfish on some
What
level.
if someone like got knocked out and their head like hit like the cabinet? Or
Yeah!
something, and like they cracked their skull open.
That's their fate.
Wow.
Straight to jail.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
Nah, I'd rather have observation hockey, bro. It's just more convenient in real life. Another 5 from Kyber Corporate. Judging from last pod, I don't know if you guys know, but Roger's mustache is made from his nose hair. Also,
Nose-
Roger's moving like Ron Jeremy on the come up. Hashtag top on top. I'm not gonna lie, I love Roger. His actions were problematic. You can't be kidnapping women to make them love you, bro.
We gotta understand
wild.
what was really happening.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
that
wasn't-
definitely wasn't
He
what was happening.
wasn't gonna do that
He didn't say, "Yo, because I love you, I'm gonna kidnap you."
because we all know if he really wanted to, with his strength.
Wow, Lawrence.
What?
Wow, Lawrence.
I'm saying that he's stronger than
misogynistic.
No, he's stronger than Chat.
I'm joking.
He's stronger than
Yeah,
Chad.
Lawrence, that was very crazy of you to say.
No.
You should have kept that to yourself.
What you okay?
He has the power.
Shaggy's
to
not
take
strong.
It.
Okay,
He
I didn't
said,
say that. I
He
didn't
has
say
the power
that.
to take it if he
I didn't
wants.
say that.
Might as well just give it.
Okay, I didn't say that either. That's crazy.
Talking about,
Don't put that in the air. I never said
Yeah, I
that.
remember when I was the
She gonna be like, I ain't see it coming.
No. It's so twisted. Not at all what I was saying. Not
We
even
got
a
another
little bit.
2 from Alkage. It says Code Geass is mid. Boo this man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Boo.
I told y'all, man. I liked it. I just didn't think it was great. Okay. that was-
Are you a Code Geass guy?
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Another 10 from the FedEx guy. What's up, fellas? Love as always. Speaking of pudding, do you believe we will meet any other 3-Eye people? If so, is there anybody not revealed yet that you would like to be one? There was a huge theory, I don't want to say huge, but there was a theory that roamed around for a while that Killer was one, because we never saw his eyes, and it would be the way Kid could utilize the road poneglyphs. I don't know how relevant Killer and Kid are in the future of the story right now, so I don't know. But that was the one 3-Eye person theory that I was like, okay, that could work.
Well, we did see him without the thing. His face was all wrapped up.
It still was wrapped up.
No,
Yeah.
still, okay. I wouldn't mind Killer being one.
Yeah, me
My issue with that is if he was one and he got wrapped up like that, would Kaido not have been like, yo, that's a 3 Eyes?
If it's wrapped up, how would he know?
But who bandaged him? Like, was that not like, I guess.
Nah, they were drowning him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he didn't bandage himself.
No,
right?
I know, but they would have told Kaido he got 3 eyes though.
Yeah, like somebody would have put that information. I guess not. I don't know how widespread that knowledge is that the 3 Eyes people can read the road poneglyphs. You know what I'm saying? I
We
know.
don't like your kind
Yeah.
around here.
So maybe not. Maybe
Because
not.
remember, I don't think Kaido's internet network is on Big Mom's level. In all honesty,
That's fair.
like gathering information.
Yeah. We got another 2 from Annie's Lobby. Silver Axe is Ray Gabon level since he's Shiki's rival. Maybe. Got Axe?
One, Shinky is not on Ray or Gabon.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So no, I don't think so.
Even though his
boy.
resume is stacked.
That's my boy.
I do. Yeah, that's my boy too, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's my man's.
Shiki will be
I ain't
appearing
gonna.
in
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and badmouth Shiki no more, man. That Elbaf thing was all you're gonna get from me. Love Shiki.
Another 5 from Harmon Montague. It says, what if Imu's heart is locked away like Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean? We know the Opi Opi no Mi can remove body parts, and if that plays into the immortality. Could be. I don't know if I'd like it, but
I mean,
it could be.
there's other ways you could pass without besides getting your heart being murked or stabbed. You know?
So that doesn't necessarily work because when you remove somebody's heart, that heart is still attached to them. So if they passed away, the heart would pass away. That would mean that whoever had the Opi Opi no Mi gave Davy immortality and then had another Opi Opi no Mi user remove the heart afterwards, or did the heart first and then gave him immortality.
So my understanding
So it's like,
is that the Davy Jones element of this is there's special properties in whatever locker it's in, allowing the heart to stay alive. And that's how Imu was able to separate his heart and still be alive for generations. I could be very wrong, but that was my interpretation of the Davy Jones element there.
I just don't know if that would work because even if it was in the, you're saying like it would be in the sea?
I don't know. You remember how Davy Jones, in Pirates of the Caribbean, they locked away the heart in the thing.
in the treasure
chest.
chest. Yeah.
It being in that chest allowed it to stay, him to be locked away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. Davy Jones was a mystical being. When he got turned, it was
Sure.
because he took over the ship.
But the heart being there still had, there was special properties with the chest. Like,
No, there was no special properties with the chest.
am I tripping?
Yeah, the chest just kept the heart inside.
Yeah.
Once you become the captain of the Davy Jones ship, you then entail the curse of being
the chest, like could put a heart in the chest and then become immortal.
No.
That's what happened with what's his face. What is his name? What is his name? The Orlando Bloom's character.
No,
They put the heart in the chest. Like there was something special about the chest, bro.
I do remember that.
Like,
the chest was just to keep it safe. You would just give it to somebody or just have it put somewhere so nobody could touch it.
Wasn't you had to be a member of the crew?
You had to be a member of the crew, and you had to put if you put your heart in the chest, you became the captain of the ship or whatever. It was something along those lines. It's been a while since I watched them, but there was something about the chest that allowed you to bring a dude back to life if need be, because he was gone, and they put the heart there, and he became the new captain of the Davy of the ship of the Flying Dutchman or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
If I remember correctly, because you could be right,
That sounds familiar.
but if I'm misremembering, my bad. But I always thought it was, hey, you have to murk the person of the previous person, right? And then whoever stabs the heart becomes the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
Therefore, when you have the spell casted onto you and now you're the new Davy Jones, you could replace your heart and put it wherever you want.
Okay.
But
yeah, they had him stab the heart, not the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm wrong.
And then you become immortal.
Mm-hmm.
But anything that's not explained with regular thought process is through devil fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that. I mean, devil fruits do have a long-lasting effect. I just don't. That would mean that that person has to be kept alive, no matter what. They would have had to have the immortality surgery on them.
Mm. Sure. I mean, it can be explained anyway at this point. We don't know. Number 2 from Inferno Knight: Zoro and Sabo versus Ben Beckman. I got Zoro and Sabo. I don't think Ben is that strong, but he's able to fight two.
Giving Ben anything right now is crazy.
Yeah.
I do think he would beat both of them individually, though. Number 5 from African Surf. W show today, guys. Do you guys think Kuzan is connected to this Galley Law thing? Maybe he tried to unfreeze them and was stopped by Akainu. # World Jacket.
They said they were frozen like hundreds of years ago, no?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way Kuzan could maybe the ability.
No, he's saying that they tried to unfreeze them and then Akainu stopped it. To me, I don't know if Kuzan was moving in that way at that time because he was still fighting to become the Fleet Admiral of the Marines. Mm-hmm. Is he unfreezing Galley Law people in the midst of that situation? I don't know if he's doing that yet. If it was something that he tried to do like at Punk Hazard after Luffy stuff, sure. But that would be my connection, not during the not before the Akainu fight.
Do you think that's actually gonna be a thing? Like, say like Luffy gets Elbaf on his side, and for Blackbeard to compete against Luffy, they find Gallia and they have Aokiji, unfreeze them, and then they sign their loyalty to the Blackbeard because he saved them.
Has he ever unfrozen something?
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen him unfreeze something.
I don't know why he wouldn't be able to. But, like, would he be able to?
He should, because didn't Blackbeard... Sorry.
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, you good?
I don't know.
You just want to text me your thoughts?
Yeah, teen.
Do you have honey in Marv?
Marv said you got
I got honey in my book bag.
Yeah, honey bag?
No.
Thank you, Marv.
All right, thank you, Marv. Appreciate you.
He left it on you, so you read the super
Yeah, I was going to say I'll read the super chats. And then we're almost finished anyway. All right, Jada Rude with the 2 says, imagine awakening Conquerors Haki on a plane.
Better hope the pilot a Conqueror, bro.
Wait, what?
Facts.
Better hope the pilot a Conqueror.
Creator Keon with the 10 months to Nakama status says, dance battle any One Piece character. Who's your op?
Dance battle?
Mm-hmm.
Queen.
Queen is a good one.
Queen's getting it, bro.
Queen is a good one.
I have one. Shiki from Strongwood. Remember he was.
Oh, Shiki is a good one.
Mm.
Good Shiki shout out. I'll say Sanji. He be low key b boy.
Capoeira,
Yeah, bro.
That's nice.
Law, you got one?
Sanji might be the best one.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I don't get no one off the top
All
of my
right.
head.
Kevin Mood with the 5 says Rayleigh is the GOAT because everyone in the verse was after one thing, Shaki, and he pulled. Also, could Tritoma still be Crocodile but fake death? No.
Oh my God!
No.
Why? Why
no,
you do this?
No fake death. No Crocodile. Stop thinking that theory is real. Also, Rayleigh Baghdad, for sure. She might have bagged him. I'm gonna keep
She
it.
probably did.
Yeah. Julio Acias with the 5 says, "What if Rox was a child slave on Marijoa? broke out with Conquerors Haki and wants payback by seizing it. Hey, man, catch a Freeman. I kind of like it. Tucky Neutron with the 2 says, who's your favorite character design in the show? Marv 2. Favorite character design? Marv, you got one over it?
I'm thinking.
We've been asked this before. I'm gonna go Doflamingo.
Favorite character design?
I have more if y'all want me to keep rapping.
Yeah, keep going.
Aokiji's another one. I always thought he looked cool. Kaido, Katakuri, Kid in moments. Specific Zoro fits, I feel like are elite. Other ones I'd be like, what we doing?
Sanji for the suits, but I could do better.
The Avarex glove, Sanji,
Anything Nami and Robin wear.
I got Law. I like Law. Even
Law.
like Jamiroquai.
Did you like him when he had? Did you like him when he had the cloth necklace with the feathers?
Was that?
It was like black feathers all around his neck.
I don't remember that outfit.
It was during like Dressrosa.
I don't remember that. But
After Dressrosa, it was Zoe.
Loki's another one. I just saw that in chat. Loki's design is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Wiper's another one from way back in the day.
well, I just like Roger too. I like classic pirate looks.
Yeah.
So Roger looks pretty dope to me.
Yeah. All right. Raven Atomic with the 5 says, do you think Haki power system would work well in a more grounded pirate world like Pirates of the Caribbean? Hell yeah.
Would it?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
I think it'll make it doper. Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
I feel like we go too far with Haki sometimes. I can't see Jack
bro.
Sparrow with future sight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He basically got it.
But it's like a joke. You're talking about like real future sight.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Go watch the Pirates of the Caribbean again, and look how great it is.
It's really good.
It's so damn good, bro. Especially the second and third movie.
Calypso. I used to love that, bro.
Yeah, they're so good. The CGI of it was amazing too. All of it was just great.
You know they was stank though.
Of course, they're pirates. Yeah, but that white girl that they was chasing the whole time, Floozy. Alright, Floozy, bro. She was with everybody, bro. Had the whole love triangle. She was killing dudes low key. She had plot armor the whole time. I hated it, bro.
I'm trying to remember. Elizabeth or whatever
Yeah,
that was?
Elizabeth, bro. They should have let her drown in the first movie.
Jeez, bro.
She was fire,
Was she
though.
for the streets? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, she was for the seas.
I don't remember.
for the seas,
I'm trying
bro.
to think. She was betrothed to the one dude.
Yeah.
She didn't want to marry him, so
Nope.
she dipped off.
She
or
dipped
whatever.
off because of William.
Yeah.
And then after William, she went to Jack. And then
She wasn't with Jack though.
she was loving Jack.
She wasn't with Jack.
She was loving Jack. She ended up kissing him and then killing him.
Hold on. Her
And
and
then
Jack never hooked up. For real.
They kissed.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
they did, bro. They did.
Hold on. Hold on.
They kissed.
When you say for the seas,
Uh-huh.
I'm talking. You
Hold on,
talking about
hold
she
on.
out here?
You ain't let me finish.
Alright.
Alright? After Jack died, right?
Alright.
William was like, why you all sad?
Uh-huh.
They didn't know why.
Uh-huh.
She didn't know. She didn't want to say.
They
all was like, yo, Jack just passed away. They didn't know how he passed away. So then he was like, nah, yo, something going on. I think them both got something going on. And then they were like going to go save Jack. And then Jack was like, yo, she murked me. And then like she was just so happy that he was alive and back. And then they still had a love triangle kind of. And then she became like a pirate captain of her own by BS means.
To me, it sounds like you just don't like her character too much.
She was out here hoeing, bro.
I don't
Nobody want to say it,
I
bro.
don't
She was
consider that
hoeing,
bro.
bro. She was a Kuja pirate. She was out in the seas trying to get thrown around.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
That's it. All right, Project Iceman. Allowance for missing most of the stream. Hashtag Larry Tax. Thank you, bro. Suriano Macias with the 2 says, Kaido and Luffy versus Gorosei. Who y'all got? Kaido and Luffy, bro. What are you talking about? All right.
Yeah.
Marv, let's, can we do the Netflix trailer? Let's see it, and then we'll talk about it. Chill.
Oh, for the live action?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
No.
All right, good. We're all in
Switch the
good.
headphones out.
Good space right now. We all haven't seen it. If it's whack, we gonna say it's whack.
I wonder how far they're gonna go. Like, is it?
They're probably gonna go to
Alabasta, right?
Alabasta, yeah. They're probably not gonna finish Alabasta.
You guys hear that?
No, we don't hear
I
anything.
I don't hear anything.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I
we
hear
hear
that,
it now.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, you should be able to see it at your bottom right of the screen, okay? It's gonna be no audio. You know how that goes.
Ready?
Yeah. Turn it down a little bit, Morph. Oh, Loketown. Little Garden. Broggy!
Oh.
Nico Robin, okay. Smoker?
Vivi Black?
Nah, she's Indian. That looks disgusting. Oh, they're crossing Grand Line.
Laboon.
Laboon! And they got approved for season 3. Okay.
Okay.
What
do
we thinking, bro? I'll tell you right now.
I ain't like that Gatling.
Yeah, I gotta see Vivi, like the actress. Yo, she's fire, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. I love, like, she's so beautiful to me. But I like it. I like that, like, they're supposed to be like kind of Egyptian / and you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be Middle Eastern.
Yeah, Alabasta, yeah.
Yo, Vivi was always like super whitewashed.
Yeah, bro.
So I love that, like, she looks like that, and I love her with the blue hair, and she's beautiful, bro. She's gonna kill it.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful, bro.
She
She's
kind of looks like
beautiful.
this woman that you ever see the show Suits?
Yeah.
She kind of looks like one. It's a long way to explain it, and she has such a minor part. It's not gonna matter.
All right.
But she looked like one of those women that popped up there. That was really attractive.
Yeah, I really love Vivi. I'll tell you the truth. It looks like they're spending quite a bit of time in Loketown. I will say that. But this looks like they barely showed Little Garden. I like Broggy. I can't wait to see Dory. I wonder if they're going to have them, like, clash the way they were going to clash. So that means we're going to end up seeing some of the Baroque works like Mr. 3. We're going to see Mr. 9. We're going to see Miss Monday. I hope Miss Monday is, like... I didn't see the cast. I think I seen it a while ago, but... I don't know. The Gatling gun looked...
I ain't like it.
I didn't like
I
it
don't
either.
like it either.
I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but it just looks like he's a gum man. Like, that's how, like, a rubber guy would look in real life.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Which I think of Robin. They showed her for like a second.
Robin?
Yeah, I didn't see her clearly enough.
She's
That's why
really
you
white.
mentioned that.
She's really white.
Yeah.
But that's just because in pre-time skip, she was always, like, super tan. And then she got whitewashed later on.
Or
I think the only issue I'll ever have with these Netflix adaptations, one, is because it's so short. But two, a lot of the stunts always look like they're floating.
Yeah, when he
That's
jumped.
that's the only thing I don't like. It
for
doesn't
Luffy,
look,
right? When he was running?
It
Or
not only
jumping?
Luffy, but also like Nami when she jumped in the air, or Sanji anytime he's like doing something in the air. You could tell they're being held up by strings.
Yeah.
I think that's the only issue that I had so far with that trailer, but everything else looked great. Really did. Yeah. Anybody else?
I wonder how they're gonna do Conquerors that moment when they're inside Laboon. When he keeps like looking, 'cause to me that moment was so funny to me in the anime.
With Crocus.
Yeah, when he
with
was just
Crocus.
looking at them. Because I just seen actually recently a small clip of it, and it made me laugh. So I don't think they're gonna do it right.
Wait and see Chopper. And
Oh,
Chopper's
yeah.
supposed to be in it.
He's
So
gonna be on
they
the spot.
showed the little mini like reveal of Chopper at some
Earlier.
point.
But like
so
not in the trailer. So
I'm
we're
just
gonna go to
wondering
Drum Island.
How far we go into it? Like, is season 3 gonna be Alabasta then? You know what I'm saying?
I hope so. I hope season 3 is just all Alabasta, like the entire like show. Because if we move away from Alabasta, bro, that's such a huge arc.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I mean, what they got to do is like sell because like the whole what's his name? Mini Dragon, the revolutionary. Is it Cobra? No, not Cobra's the king. What's his name? The revolutionary in
Koza.
Ooh.
Because that's gonna be
That's Dragon, baby.
yeah, Mini Dragon.
That's Mini Dragon.
He basically just Sabo's original.
So like, and how they nail that in I guess that's gonna be season 3 because that's mostly the meat of it.
Yeah.
Because like this should be kind of building up to it as we saw because they're fighting. What we saw, they're fighting in like almost like it looked like kind of like a circus or like a festival.
I think that's Logtown because then that's when Buggy is like
Buggy
doing his
is probably
thing.
gonna be doing
Yeah.
Oh,
What I did
remember?
notice,
Buggy wasn't in the trailer. That's disappointing.
what
He
I
was a good
want to
character
see
there.
is the Unluckies.
The Unluckies.
Yeah, the little.
Wait, Unluckies.
Remember when Sanji clips the thing that like draws Nami in them?
Oh,
and
yeah.
then like the little
Well-
bird.
No, isn't that Miss?
Am I tripping? Aren't they called the Unluckies?
I thought they were Baroque works. You
Yeah.
mean the chick with the feelings? She could change her feelings based upon color. That's Miss Holiday or something like that, right? When Zoro turns into a candlestick.
Nah, what are they called? These things. These two people.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's
okay,
like an
okay.
ostrich or whatever bird that was, and Sanji snaps its neck, and then he answers the phone and says to Mr. Prince, like, this is the crappy restaurant or whatever. Like, I want to see that.
That's an
and I
otter
think
and
I
an
I saw Sanji walking into that spot, but he wasn't wearing his suit, so I was like, I don't know if that's the same scene.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I thought he was walking into that. But,
Guys, Lionel ended up leaving. His throat wasn't doing well, so he's done for the day. Poor Lionel. GG's. Hope he gets better.
dang.
Marv, whenever you want, we could do the. You guys have anything else to say about the trailer?
I just realized we should be seeing Dragon. I know I made like
We'll see
because
him.
in Logtown.
Yeah, we'll see him.
It's good they
at
didn't
Logtown.
put him in the trailer.
Yeah.
Because one, that's all you're gonna get, right? So like, I wouldn't put him in the trailer.
Yeah.
Smoker. I would have liked for him to have like an actual jacket. His jacket kind of looks like too cartoonish, if that makes sense.
It better not be like a little thing he's wearing and you see all just his like.
Yeah, I kind of
it
wanted
doesn't
it to
reach
look.
out to his pants.
You know what it is? Because we were talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. It kind of made me think like I wish they had like dirtier clothing or like you know what I'm saying? Like it looks very. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like the Marine
I'm just
should the
complaining at
Marine
this
should look
point.
cleaner.
Yeah, I'm just complaining.
I know I like them. I don't like the dirty looking,
Yeah.
honestly. But the Marines should look cleaner.
Yeah.
Even though Smoker is just smoking like all the time.
All right. We're just gonna watch the opening for the newest One Piece trailer. I mean, not the One Piece trailer, the One Piece episode. No, it's fine. You don't need a full screen, Marv. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna see what's so hype about it. So
It's supposedly they have a bunch of spoilers for anime onlys.
yeah,
which
that's
is-
why we're gonna watch it.
Is this that One Piece? Was it One Piece Day thing?
Yeah.
No.
Is it not that?
No. This is just a trailer
Oh.
for.
Like
I mean, the opening, yeah,
But they
yeah.
launched it on One Piece Day or whatever. No.
I don't know. All right, Marv, you're good to go. Oh, it's a little too loud, Marv.
Yeah.
Like super loud. All right, there you go. Way better. Ooh, Vegapunk explaining. Saturn going full Zoan.
Look at that.
Oh, everybody's getting talked to. They finally finished their fight. Vegapunk passes. Joy Boy in the air. Oh, you saw Emmett. Wait. Pause that?
We pausing, bro.
No. Go. No. Hold on.
What you doing?
No. Go back.
We pausing.
All right, stay right there. I'll tell you when to pause. So that was Emmett. Pause right here. Why would they show that? What is this? Because
Poneglyph, bro.
no, that's the poneglyph, but that's the blue one. You remember?
This isn't isn't it?
That was Joy Boy's apology.
Yeah. That's in wow.
It's in the Sea Forest.
Yeah, there you go. This wow.
But why would they show
What is
this?
that kingdom called? And
Never
Fisherman
mind.
Island.
I'm trying to
Never
remember.
mind.
Well, they.
It's probably
Vegapunk's
because
speech is about the sinking. So
I know. Yeah,
it's probably
yeah.
Gonna
No,
relate to
you're
that.
right. You're right.
But-
I was trying to have a big brain moment, but it was a small brain. My bad. Dorian Broggy showing up. Look at
my guy,
Kizaru crying.
man.
Emu.
Oh, the
Books.
okay. O'Hara.
Oh wow, they showed this panel.
They spoiling way too much.
Yeah, this is crazy. This might as well be an episode.
I hope the animation is just like this. Honestly.
Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Dragon look tough. You know she pregnant, bro.
Stop pregnant, man.
Look at Emmett. Oh, Emmett was looking at Joy Boy.
I thought they was about to show Joy Boy for a second. That'd have been crazy.
Wow, this is nuts.
Yeah,
that was
that's
a
pretty
lot.
dope. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was a great
It actually made
anime
me.
opening.
I mean, think I gotta start watching the anime again.
I think I need to as well.
I took a.
We gotta review them, bro. Start reviewing chapters and all. I mean, episodes and all that.
Yeah. That was great. That was actually a great.
I like the song too. I thought it was good.
So the thing is, I have such appreciation for the anime in general because when I'm doing our clips, I have to search for fantastic animation to keep the, people watching what we're talking about to add to like the storytelling that we do. That was an anime opening where I can like clip
Pull
some of
a bunch
that
of stuff.
and then put it into our video when we post things. Non-stop throughout that whole anime opening, it was fantastic. They showed a lot though. They showed Ethan. They showed Emmett. Emmett's not even up yet.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a real big spoiler. Vegapunk on the screen doesn't really say much, but then you have like Garling moving. That's kind of spoilerish in a way too.
Yeah. I liked
was
a lot
a
of the callbacks we got.
Yeah, it was good.
I got to see like the still shots of all the people watching, but like it showed like that itself is a spoiler. Like the
Yeah,
Vegapunk
those
is
are-
giving an announcement.
those were
like,
panels.
It's a full panels.
So you remember when the world was sinking in that shot? Yo, that panel was a full-blown
Yeah.
4-second cut.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
And Loki, they showed Draghi and Bori way too much.
Broggy and Dory.
Yeah, that's too much spoiler.
Yeah.
Because
we had no idea they were coming.
Yeah.
And no one was there.
Yeah!
So if you're
Yeah.
anime only, it's like, wait, what?
No, that's crazy.
They were there, like,
Nah, that's too much.
They showed them a lot
Yeah, that's too much.
in doing so. Because first you just see him walk, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
But now you
The
see
thing
them.
is, you could think, okay, it's maybe that's the next island we're getting to is Elbaf or whatever. But it's like, are they here?
No, because
Yeah.
Like they're here fighting too.
Because I don't even think for where they're at. I don't even know if they saw them where Shanks is at.
Was Ethan in his hybrid form when he ended up cutting across the screen?
Yeah.
I think so. I couldn't
Nah,
see
it's
real
too
quick.
much.
Dude,
bro.
dude,
Nah,
because
it's
I'm
too
thinking
much,
you should
bro.
still think where where they are at. Draghi and Bori is still on, Little Garden.
Somebody said they showed the Holy Knights as well. Were they walking with Garling?
Yeah, Garling had people behind him. I was trying to see. It was just too quick for me. Like my eyes don't move that quick.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I wonder if they show Shamrock and Gunko in them.
Nah,
Wait, Marv,
that's too
did you
much.
exit out the video entirely? Okay.
That's all right.
No, it's cool.
They probably there. Or at least like the ones we've seen, I would have assumed. I doubt they showed any ones that we haven't seen already.
They showed Ephraim, like you said, cutting. Like they're gonna think, wait, hold on,
Yeah.
who's that and what that is?
10 out of 10.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, 10
I
out of 10.
thought it was great.
10
but
out of 10.
I'm sorry for any anime onlys, bro.
Yeah, very
But no,
apologetic.
they've been warned about this though, because I haven't paid attention to
It's
One Piece
tough.
Day at all. But it said if you're gonna watch it, prepare to be heavily spoiled.
Wait, so what you guys think? 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I would give it
No,
a
yeah,
10.
that was
Yeah,
dope.
that was
dope.
great.
That's
Hey,
actually-
honestly, I don't be listening to anime openings ever for any anime.
I would watch that.
I
probably every
like the
time.
song too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
the
song was
good.
hype.
There's to me a lot of the openings. It doesn't really get me ready to watch it or want to watch it. It's like, all right, just kind of want to get the
That
show already.
made me want
wanna
to watch
watch
some
it?
Yeah,
episodes.
hell yeah.
Maybe
Hell
you
yeah.
wanna watch One
Hell
Piece.
yeah.
And it's funny because the scene that they're like highlighting is like, to me, I feared its animation. Because it's really just Vegapunk talking to us on a screen for like...
And it's very dark and gloomy.
Yeah,
it's
just,
really nice.
He's just talking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wonder how they're going to do it. hopefully it's as exciting as the anime opening was, like while Vegapunk is giving the speech to the world. So we'll see.
I really like the transitions because they did it last anime episode that we watched where you remember it was like Law versus Blackbeard, Aokiji versus Garp, Kid versus Shanks. When they transitioned from like one person to one person, it was still the same shot. I love that shot where it's like Garling, Dragon, Sabo, Kobe, yeah. And then obviously it was very quick, so you couldn't see the sides too much, but you just felt like Dragon's probably the coolest he's ever looked in that anime opening, to be honest. Like that was I love that part specifically.
He was walking like he was actually about to do something.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yo.
It does tell me that him and Garling are gonna fight at some point, though.
It did kind of seem
That's
that
what
way.
I thought when I saw
But
it.
why everyone keep comparing them two of all the out of all of them the pieces?
Because Dragon gotta get somebody, right?
I really want to look
That's true.
back at that and see if Shamrock is in it and Gunko and the rest of the
I feel like that would be
That's
way
a
too,
big.
yeah,
That's
a
too
big
big
one.
a-
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right
That's
now,
too big.
they have no idea. Anime
The thing is, they'll be spoiled by Elbaf's opening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll be in that.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what
Sure.
shot mad underrated, but we don't talk much about because it was so quick? When Saturn was fully transformed in his full Zoan form.
Yeah.
That was heat.
In the beginning of it, I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, what is that?"
Yo,
and then I was
he
like, "Yo,
looks
that's Saturn."
so because you remember, I think it was Sanji that said it. He was like, "Yo, this dude is starting to look more inhuman as time goes on."
Yeah.
And you seen his eyes like really big and his pupils were huge. And I love that part of Egghead because it had me so like excited to see if he was on the verge of losing control to the Zoan. And I think I've always wanted to see that.
Like live action.
Yeah, but he's able to like bring it back somehow through maybe Emu's power.
Do you think we'll get that at some point?
What, like somebody loses control?
I don't think we will. But it will be fire.
At this stage, no.
I don't think at this stage.
Yeah, I think
That
they
would
would have been
something
back.
that would have
Yeah.
happened already, right? Yeah.
The only reason I think it would happen with the Gorosei is because if it's not technically their power, then I can see like Emu going, "Hey, I'm just gonna make you go berserk," and then it fully takes control of you, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring you back." And I would love that because now you're going haywire with this crazy ability, and you're probably pushing out Conquerors Haki like crazy too. Then they're like actually strong. I don't know. That was exciting though. I really like that. All right, that was our review. Let's do the rest of the super chats and then we'll do phone
I
calls.
want to do the.
Oh yeah, we could do your theory. My bad.
It's more of an analysis than.
I'm
a
at,
theory, but we can do super chats.
After your analysis, we'll do phone calls.
All right. We got 5 from Roberto Figueredo. It says the English dub for Saint Saturn and his monster form sounds incredibly amazing.
Yeah?
Okay. Another 5. They're already English dubbing for Saint Saturn?
Yeah, they gotta be close, bro.
That's crazy.
They've been trying to keep up.
Another 5 from creator Keon. From the seas did she arise, and down to the seas is where she goes, and when she dies, Prophet Larry, verse 8, chapter 11. Another 5 from the Outcasted Gamer. If Luffy were able to use Gear 5 for a full day, is he top 3 currently? Yeah. Full day of Gear 5, he's probably top 1, bro.
I think Haki would have to come into play.
We talking about 10 minutes right now, right? 10 to 20 or so minutes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 30 on a good day. He all day?
Yeah, but Kaido was still stopping him.
All day at Gear 5 is a lot, man. I think he's up there.
To me, is if Luffy still has avenue in a way to still grow with it, like the more he uses it, because it kind of seems like that's happening. The more Luffy uses Gear 5, he's growing with that form. So imagine Luffy just. It makes you think of like what Goku did with Gohan. This is walk around in Super Saiyan to get used to that, you know. But they weren't fighting. Imagine like Luffy just expanding on his ability. So possibly.
Yeah. Another 2 from Raven Atomic. Prediction. They getting rid of Pell in Alabasta. I
hope not.
It would be
Leave
bad
it.
because
Leave it.
why? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like if Pell does play a major factor in the story later, like you can't do it. But I would love it.
I'll say this. I'm gonna make an analogy to fighting games. All right. Sometimes you don't want a fighting game to be completely balanced because ultimately it takes the fun out of the fighting game. Sometimes you need that one imperfection in order for the game to be immaculate. Right, Marv? You know what I'm talking about. So it's
100%.
like Pell being what he was and how obnoxious it is that he survived, honestly, it makes One Piece better, bro.
I will say
It does.
The conversation came up the other day about whether Pell being alive made Ace passing hit harder. It probably did.
Yeah, it definitely did.
I still feel like it doesn't matter. Get him out of here. JT joined as a Nakama. Welcome. We got another 2 from Anthony Herrera. It
Thank
says,
you.
Smoker smoking 2 glizzies. LOL. Hashtag bust it open.
Yeah.
No, he was smoking 2.
Yeah.
He was always
He's supposed to be
smoking
smoking 2 or 3, right? Or is it 3 after the time skip? I don't remember. It's definitely
I saw
more.
2
after
in the
skip.
trailer.
Yeah.
I think he always feels.
Yeah, he's always done 2.
Another 5 from Jay Panto. Usually only listen on Spotify, but y'all are goated. Keep up the amazing work,
Oh,
gang.
thank you.
Hashtag PETA. Hashtag law versus 100 horses. Hashtag bust it open. Thank you.
We gotta start making shirts about Lawrence like punching a horse.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. That's crazy, bro.
We got another 14 months at Nakama status from Misery Avenue. It says Gear 6 Luffy gonna turn into a Honda Civic. Baby. Another 5 from Holy Knight DK. It says Queen versus Prospero. Who you got? I got Prospero. Not gonna lie.
I got
Queen.
Queen.
I got Queen.
I got Queen, bro.
Yeah, I got
Prospero
Queen.
is strong though. He is strong. But I got
He is
Queen.
strong.
All right, but that's all super chats for now.
Oh, we got one
Prospero
more.
showed that he's around Jack level.
We got 2 from Sereno. How do you think Mihawk, Kaido, Whitebeard got their title? By beating up strong people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Ooh, we got another one. Another 5 from Inferno Knight. Luffy climbing the mountain in Drum Island better hit the same. Yeah, man. I'm glad they didn't put that in the trailer because that needs to be the scene, bro. Of season 2.
I don't think
the
they're gonna do it.
I hope they don't skip that part, but I really hope. I'm very worried about the lighting sometimes in this show. Like, for example, Orange Town during the Netflix season 1 was really, really dark, but in the anime and the manga, it was daytime. You know, I could see things in a way that just made it feel better. If Drum Kingdom is a snowstorm, so I expect like white snow. I expect like, the blossom of the tree being very
See,
bright
now
pink.
You got me thinking about all the different Drum Kingdom panels, man. Like I need the one you say is like one of your favorites with the reindeer going across the moon.
Yeah, with Harold.
I need that, bro.
Yo, that was gorgeous.
I need
and
that.
see, that's great, but I don't want it to be too dark to where I can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Because also, I think didn't part of it lead up to like Luffy climbing that tower to get to like the top of the Drum Island? Wasn't it also too? He was like to save like I don't know if it was Sanji or them, but he had fighting all those rabid like bear like bunnies or whatever to protect them because weren't they in condition?
We're not gonna have them in there, bro. I'm gonna guarantee it.
We'll see.
Because it would take a lot of money to produce that.
I hope it's there, bro. We got another 6 months at Nakama status from Sophia Angela Dizon. It says, "Thanks, making me a mod. Is it because of LWAP W stream?"
Is it because of LWAP? Nah.
You being here?
Women are just better than men.
Okay.
That's really at the end of the day.
All right.
You guys handle things better than we do.
All right.
It's true. And plus, you've been here for a while.
Yeah, Sophia,
Yeah.
we see you in the chat all the time.
Yeah,
so.
we take notice.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
That's what you was on. Hey, that's what you was on, bro.
You gotta see Marv. He cracking up behind the window.
That's what you was
Yo,
on.
what the hell?
That when you said what you said,
Was
that's
this a different like? You know what I'm saying? Like it's for another pod?
So, man,
Yeah.
the soundboard is the soundboard, bro.
All right. Go ahead with your analysis, dog.
All right.
I'm
This is
locked
something
in.
I might have some rebuttals about from you and Lawrence, but we'll see. Right. In One Piece, power, will, and a dream are critical. But those alone won't make you the king of the pirates. Time and time again, the story shows us a hidden rule. To become the Pirate King, you need the support of your era's greatest rival and the loyalty of your closest friend. Not just allies, not just subordinates, but two irreplaceable forces. One who challenges you and one who believes in you. Without those two, no matter how powerful you are, your journey will always fall short. Let's break down this using 6 powerful case studies. First up, Gold Roger, the blueprint for Pirate King. His rival, Whitebeard. Roger and Whitebeard were titans of their era, pirates who could match each other blow for blow, but when the time came, Roger humbled himself, not to fight Whitebeard, but to ask for his help. He requested Odin to join his ship, and Whitebeard allowed it. That gesture made history. It gave Roger the key to decode the Poneglyphs and find Laugh-Tao. Roger benefits from the fact that Whitebeard never cared about finding Laugh-Tao. If the two had eyes on the same goal, things may very well have turned out differently. His best friend, Silver's Rayleigh. Rayleigh wasn't just the right hand. He was Roger's partner in everything. Trust, loyalty, brotherhood. His literal first mate, he stood with Roger from start to finish, then waited for the next generation. And in chapter 1156, we see that even a woman as beautiful as Shaki wouldn't get in the way of their friendship. Together, with the help of his rival and friend, Roger reached the end of the Grand Line. Next, Shanks, the Yonko who fell just short. Rival, Mihawk. Mihawk was Shanks' greatest rival, both present at Roger's execution, both the biggest names to come from the Great Pirate era. Their duels were legendary, enough to spark the intrigue of even the great Whitebeard. But Mihawk lost interest after Shanks lost his arm. Though their bond never truly faded, Mihawk never joined or supported Shanks' cause. His best friend, Buggy. Buggy, his brother in all but blood from Roger's ship, refused to join Shanks on his journey. While Buggy may have initially respected Shanks, he ultimately felt Shanks' perceived lack of ambition and focus on the One Piece was a betrayal of their shared past and a disappointment to Roger's legacy. They took different paths, and Shanks would never get Buggy's support again. Despite all his strength and influence, Shanks never united his era's rival or his closest friend. He rose to Yonko status, perhaps the highest one can go without the two pillars Roger had. Ironically, Mihawk and Buggy are now united in the Cross Guild, a partnership Shanks himself could never forge. After Shanks, it's only right to go to Luffy, the future king in motion. Now this one might be a little bit controversial. Rival, Roronoa Zoro. Zoro didn't challenge Luffy. From afar, he joined him. He became Luffy's right hand and his biggest driving force, constantly sharpening him and pushing him forward. Zoro is living proof that iron sharpens iron. He stands shoulder to shoulder with his captain, like on the rooftops of Wano and in the labs of Egghead, and dating all the way back to the Aqua Laguna in Water 7. Zoro's ambition to become the world's strongest swordsman runs parallel to Luffy's dream of becoming the Pirate King, forging a bond built on mutual respect and personal growth. In almost any other story, Zoro would be positioned as a rival. But in One Piece, because their dreams don't conflict, Zoro can fully support Luffy without ever needing to oppose him. And perhaps the most beautiful part, Zoro's dream has evolved. He's tied it to Luffy's. He believes that if he can't make Luffy the Pirate King, he doesn't deserve to be the world's strongest swordsman. His best friend, Usopp. Many would say Zoro fulfills both roles for Luffy, but not me. From silly lies to life or death loyalty, Usopp is Luffy's heart. Usopp is Luffy's best friend, not because of strength or status, but because the deep emotional bond they share. From the start, they connect via their wild imaginations and childlike wonder. Their friendship reaches its emotional peak during Water 7's fight, where Usopp stands up to Luffy not out of defiance, but because he cares deeply about the Mary and what it represents. His own insecurities about being left behind by his crewmates, by his best friend. That clash wasn't about winning. It was a painful, honest moment between two people who love each other enough to fight for what they believe in. And just like in real life, when best friends fight, it's never to determine who is stronger. It's always about principle and true emotions. After Water 7, they came back stronger. Where Buggy walked away from Shanks, Usopp always returns to Luffy. With his rival beside him and his best friend behind him, Luffy is on a path destined to surpass all others. Next, Rox D. Zebek. The power without bonds. Rival, King Harold. Rox was the most fearsome pirate of his time, off-paneling a Marine Admiral, strolling into the flower room of Mary Joie, threatening Emu with his return. The whole Loki flashback has Rox put Rox in an amazing light. But he failed to recruit the one man who stood as his equal. King Harold of Elbaf's great nation. Their ideologies clashed, and unlike Roger with Whitebeard, Rox couldn't secure an alliance or understanding. Harold remained independent, a mythic force the Rox pirates never tamed. Rox had Harold's respect, but seemingly never his support. In chapter 1156, we see that Harold plays an even bigger role in Rock's overall plan that ties to devil fruits that likely spawn from the nation of Elbaf as a whole. His friend. I want to say none, but he did say Harold. Rock's had most dangerous men in the world. Rock's had the most dangerous crew in history. Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Shiki, etc. But no true friends sailed the flag. At least not in his crew. Rox did refer to Harold as a friend on his repeated trips to Elbaf, which suggests the feeling is mutual. Either way, his ship was filled with ambition, not loyalty. In chapter 1155, Shiki says, if Rox kicked the bucket, none of us would bat an eye. That speaks volumes. Even with the strongest lineup imaginable, and the legendary plan to take over the world, and the charisma to draw figures to his cause, Rox fostered no real trust. And in the end, his empire collapsed with him. In Rock's defense, the title of Pirate King didn't exist during his reign atop the pirate world. But based on the formula I've laid out here, it would have eluded him all the same. Who knows if he would have recruited Harold, things probably would have ended differently. Next, Captain Kidd. Best friend, Killer. Killer and Kidd share one of the deepest and most enduring friendships in One Piece, not just as crewmates, but as best friends and true partners. Their bond dates back to their childhood in South Blue, where they grew up fighting side by side in a harsh and unforgiving environment. Unlike many pirate captains who see their crew as tools or followers, Kidd treats Killer as his equal, someone whose judgment he trusts and whose pain he feels personally. Killer isn't just the first mate of the Kid Pirates, he's the one person who can calm Kidd, challenge him, or back him without question. Kidd has half the formula, deep loyalty. Kidd's rival, Luffy. Luffy and Kidd share a rivalry built on mutual ambition, respect, and raw intensity. Two future pirate kings in their minds crashing towards the same goal. They first crossed paths at Sabaody, where they immediately stood out as the two supernovas with the highest bounties, marking them as natural rivals. Unlike Law, whose relationship with Luffy leans more towards the strategic side, Kidd and Luffy represent parallel paths, both bold, reckless, unshakably confident in their strength, and despite clashing personalities, they share striking similarities, both challenging the Yonko head-on, both trust their crews deeply, and both believe in earning their place at the top through sheer force of will. Their rivalry deepens in Wano, where they fight side by side against Kaido and Big Mom, and yet determined to outdo one another. What makes their dynamic compelling is that neither devolves into hatred for the other. It's a rivalry that deepens by pride, not animosity. They don't root for each other, but they don't hold each other back either. Kidd sees Luffy as one pirate he must surpass, and Luffy accepts Kidd as another force on the road to Pirate King, one worth acknowledging, but never fearing. But Kidd could never recruit or earn the support of Luffy, of his era's greatest force. Instead, they clashed or ran parallel. Luffy even surpassed Kidd at every turn, while forging a deeper bond with everyone across the seas. Kidd has the heart, but not the unity. His downfall was trying to win a race against someone he should have been standing beside. And finally, Blackbeard. Rival, Shanks. Shanks has warned the world about Blackbeard and would never ally with him. Their ideologies, leadership styles, and values are diametrically opposed. Their tensions are rooted in history. Shanks carries a scar from Blackbeard even before Teach ate a Delph-Fruit, a warning sign of the danger he possesses. While they've yet to fully clash, both are now racing towards the One Piece, setting the stage for an inevitable showdown between destiny and darkness, restraint and greed, a battle that may define the future of the pirate era. For Blackbeard, recruiting Shanks was a non-starter. As for his friends, I put none, but now I may be wrong about that one, because Blackbeard's crew does seem to have genuine respect and admiration for their captain. Van Augur, Lafitte, Doc Q, and Jesus Burgess aren't just loyal subordinates, they are true believers in his vision and ambition. Each of them shares a twisted reverence for fate, chaos, and destiny, core themes in Blackbeard's worldview. They follow him not out of fear, but because they believe in the idea that Blackbeard is the man fate chose to rule the world, and they want to be there when that prophecy is fulfilled. Regardless, Teach's crew isn't built on brotherhood, it's built on usefulness. They use Blackbeard because he is the means to their desired ends, and he uses them for the same reason. They all want their piece of the eventual world pie. The Blackbeard pirates are all dangerous tools, but not loyal friends. Blackbeard is repeating his father Rox's mistake. Power without loyalty. He may rise high, but ultimately he walks alone. In every era, the would-be Pirate King faces the same test. Can you win over the rival who could stop you? Can you inspire the friend who would follow you anywhere? Roger did both and became king. Shanks failed both and will fall just short. Luffy is on track to do both, and he will succeed Roger. Rocks did neither and became a cautionary tale. Kid tried but missed a valuable piece. And Blackbeard is ignoring the lesson and will pay for it. The One Piece isn't just a treasure, it's a legacy, and legacies aren't built alone. There's a lot of yapping. But yeah. All right. What y'all think about that? I was trying to get that out a while ago.
You know what it was? I don't think I was ready for it. Because I didn't know what you were going to talk about.
Okay.
And I knew it was an analysis, but I don't think I could chop that up into a 3-minute video, so that has to be like a YouTube actual video. So I'll just do that instead, yeah. It's way too long.
Okay.
And there's too many points that are important in order to tell the tale that you're telling.
Okay. It's funny because I had more. I was going to use Kaido and Big Mom as examples too, but I was like, it's too much. Like, I can't do 7, 8, 9, 10 examples. 6 is probably too much. But we got like 20 minutes. So we get the calls. But
yeah,
if y'all want to speak on that.
Listen, bro, I thought it was great. Obviously, I'm going to disagree on the Zoro not being Luffy's best friend.
Yo,
thank you.
Usopp is Luffy's best friend, bro.
I'm going to admit that's the one part I didn't agree with.
Okay.
I have one more
I
part.
kind of disagreed. I have pushback about the rocks thing too, of course, because we disagree with that.
That's fair.
But I'm not here to like rain on the parade. I'm actually here to celebrate it because I thought it was really well written and well thought out. And I think that the idea that you're bringing to the forefront of what the One Piece would involve in order to achieve it was very well put too. I liked everything that you did inside of it.
Okay. Yeah, I even mentioned like the Zoro, Usopp, like that part of it. Who's Luffy's best friend? Who's his biggest rival? Because I got pushback for both things.
Yeah.
Who his biggest rival is currently and who his best friend is. People said Zoro for both. People said Zoro for neither. They were like, it was Blackbeard and Usopp.
Yeah.
And I was like, I get the Blackbeard piece, but like Luffy would never, like, you know what I mean? That could never work.
Yeah.
But they were saying if Blackbeard is the actual rival, then your whole point is mute. And I was like, I like the storytelling of Zoro being the rival better. But, yeah. You said you had something too long.
Yeah, so I agree with the whole, you know me, it's definitely Zoro is Luffy's best friend.
Okay.
To me, the whole dynamics, Luffy's relationship with Zoro and Luffy's relationship with Usopp, they're different. But if you watch it, it's how they interact with each other and who, like, the trusted thing, right? There's also two, and one thing I will say, because part of that friendship, you need someone strong that could be able to take on the burden with you, right? Usopp can't take on any burden with Luffy.
Exactly.
In fact, Wano is a prime example showing that why Usopp can't.
Yeah.
You know, you would need someone on your level like Roger, Ray, because they're both conquerors and then strong-willed, and by your side, you're basically partners. Yeah. And going into even the same thing with the Shanks thing, good. I think you did a great job of breaking it down and everything. My only pushback was the Shanks thing about, yes, I do agree, because the way Shanks said it, he viewed Buggy as his best friend in the beginning, but it doesn't mean that can't change.
Okay.
I think he found a new one in Ben Beckham. You know, that best friend and support, and I believe Ben Beckham's a conqueror that's able to support you. Because they're kids. You grow up, you're going to find other friends that you're close with, right? Just like, for example, even when people believe that, Zoro's best friend is Kuina. One, not really. Like, they were rivals, right? They didn't have that bench vibe, but they're close, whatever. But the friendship that Zoro developed later on was true best friend is Luffy. I think earlier on was maybe Buggy because they're in the same crew, but that grew to be Ben Beckham as they grew older because Shanks started that crew very, very young, like 15? He found Ben Beckham as his first mate, and then he grew into with this dude. That's his best friend.
Nah, but I get what you're saying. That definitely does make sense, but I think it's kind of unfair to tap at Sebastian about that one specific part. I think overall, you can have multiple best friends.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I said it started off with Buggy, but then it grew into Ben Beckham later on, where he ended up still getting that support from the best friend, but it was not his original one in Buggy. It came to be a stronger one in Ben Beckham. That's what I meant by that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
But I do agree, like, that whole... I don't know. That's also attaching into, like, Buggy wouldn't have been strong enough to support Shanks, just like the way Usopp wouldn't have been strong enough.
If he joins, who knows?
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
I'll put the poll up.
friends do fight, but they don't give up on each other. And I will say there are 2 people on that Straw Hat crew that gave up on Luffy.
I don't think Usopp ever gave up on Luffy. I'll fight y'all tooth and nail on that one. I don't think he ever gave up. He was saying, yo,
It could be whatever you want to make it, bro.
I'm not good enough based off what I'm feeling, and I think you're going to abandon me. It was an insecurity thing. But that, hey, if you view it differently.
But the Wano thing is when it came to like the whole you being tested if your belief in your captain or whatever. Remember Usopp's own words. Yo, Nami, just concede and say Luffy's not going to become pirate. Kind of like throw that all away.
But he was saying it, telling Nami to lie. Not that he didn't like that he ever believed that. He was telling Nami to lie to save her life because he knows Luffy would rather she be alive than dead and saying, "Oh, Luffy's going to be the pirate king." Period. But Usopp, Zoro,
but then that's just Water 7 all over again because he don't believe in his own comrades to overcome.
Yeah.
I ain't say Usopp's a great character. But I say he's Luffy's best friend.
No, I get you.
You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
I just think that you can't just be your best friend when things are like happy and go lucky. Like you got to be my best friend when things are really happy and when things are really bad.
Them actually fighting over something real is more proof positive that they're best friends. To me, because like I said, when best friends fight, like when actual like yo, you're my best friend. If it's real, it's not. Oh, I want to see who's stronger between me or you. That's not best friends fighting. It's because we had a real disagreement over something we truly cared about, and it came to a head. That's what it happens in real life all the time. We all fought best friends.
Or right, you guys get to a point where you could check each other, right? Mm-hmm. And then you move forward without either one of you giving up, because you know that you would rather be with that person and disagree with them instead of just leaving them behind. Like, for example, what did Zoro do during Water 7? He said, yo, if that dude wants to leave the crew, I'm going to check you because you allowing him back in. And I have to put that on your shoulders because you run this thing. He doesn't. And you can't falter just because somebody wants to leave the crew. At the end of the day, I will leave if you don't start acting right, or I'll just take over.
But what you're doing is you're putting the roles and responsibilities of the first mate as the best friend right now. That's what you're doing.
No, that's not true.
That's what you're doing.
No, that's not true. Because best friends don't always tell you what you want to hear. Usopp does that. Usopp's the friend that does tell. Usopp wants you to tell him what he wants to hear.
That's true.
Usopp doesn't want you to push yourself forward.
That's true. But when
Usopp doesn't want you to be a stronger or better person.
But when they got to that real point, Usopp was the one saying real stuff.
Usopp gave up.
He didn't give up. He said, y'all are leaving me behind. And if you can look at the ship in this way, you're going to look at me in that same way. He didn't believe in himself. He never didn't believe in Luffy. That is not the view.
Sebastian, I want to add one thing.
Talk to me.
All right? I could be wrong, but I remember you can say it's the heat of the moment, but remember what Luffy said to Usopp. Something he would not say to Zoro ever. He said to him, if you don't like the way I'm running the crew, you could leave. He said that to Usopp. Because over the ship thing. He goes, I made my decision on this ship. If you don't like it, you could get it. And that's where Sanji stepped in and whatever, right? But he said that to Usopp. You could get off. Zoro said the same thing. Yo, dude, Luffy, the way you're running the ship, I'm not liking it because you're allowing people to disrespect you. And I let you be my captain. Luffy listened. He didn't listen to Usopp.
And you know what's crazy? I know this is so stupid to say and it doesn't serve any purpose besides the closeness of what it is, but without saying any words to each other, after they defeated the S-Hawk and S-Bear at Egghead, and they sat on the couch together the way they did, you would never see that with him and Usopp.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And I know that doesn't mean much, but to me, that says a lot because it's actions over words. Like,
man,
I don't see Usopp sitting next to Luffy after a battle like that.
I really do need y'all to reread.
You just made me think about it.
I need y'all to reread Water 7 and Annie's Lobby.
I got it.
And y'all tell me, bro.
I want to know, because we know how we've seen how much Luffy trusts, especially certain members of his crew. Yeah. We see how much he trusts Zoro. We've seen how much he trusts Sanji, right? Have we ever seen Luffy show Usopp that trust? Because what's best friendship if you don't trust him like that? Able to trust him with your life? He's shown that with Zoro and
I have
Sanji.
A moment, but it's not canon, so.
Because I don't think Luffy's ever trusted Usopp with his life like that. He's done it multiple times with them two, but not with
by that
Usopp.
logic, would you say that Sanji's higher up on the best friend poll for Luffy than Usopp is? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Jinbei? Like, you get what I'm... that's what you're arguing right now.
You can see it that way, but the thing is, right, when it came down to, like he would never say that to Zoro, and then Sanji goes, I need you. Usopp, he kind of said, you could go.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? He said, Usopp, he said you could go.
I can't agree.
I need y'all to read
That's manipulation, Lawrence. You're manipulating.
Luffy did
You're
say
taking
that.
Luffy's words in the heat of a moment with a debate with his best friend.
You can't do that.
Saying... What's the Gideon song? Saying things I don't mean to the ones that mean the world to me.
This dude.
That's what Luffy did in that moment.
So he didn't have an argument with Sanji, and Luffy's out here with missing teeth. You know what I'm saying? Luffy was out here missing teeth and meals. Meals, food for Luffy. He was missing food and teeth, and got a heated moment with Sanji.
I just think that anybody else on the crew, out of all of them, there's nobody that Luffy thinks more as an equal, trusts more, or depends on more than Zoro. Yeah. Like, that, you may think it's like a first mate type thing, but to me, it's like the way they're built, it's not on piracy. It's more like, you're my guy. Like, you're my actual guy. Like, you're my
that's
bro.
His partner in crime.
Like,
that's his guy.
You're the person I know I could come to and talk to more than Usopp. Like, if I'm at my cabin and I'm chilling and like I'm experiencing something, you walk in, I don't feel any different. I know I could talk to you about it and we'd be able to like do whatever we gotta do. But if Usopp walked in here, now I have to play this, you know, this guy that I'm actually not feeling like right now to accommodate him because he happens to just be who he is. And he feels that way about Nami. He feels that way about Chopper and Robin, even Sanji, because Sanji gets to those levels too, where he doesn't have to do that with Zoro. And I think that's where the brotherly bond stems from for me, because he doesn't have to play an act. He could just be himself in all categories, not just when he wants to be silly. And I think that's what gets confused, is that he gets to be silly with Usopp, but he never gets to be serious with Usopp. Usopp just can't take that level of friendship, if I'm going to be honest. And maybe I'm just being closed-minded. No, maybe I'm being selfish with my thoughts.
You're right.
But like with you guys, right? Mm-hmm. Like I was friends with Jay, right?
Uh-huh.
Never could be serious with Jay.
Mm-hmm. But
you guys have seen me in almost every category of emotion and thought in my life, right? And that's where it jumps from the best friend argument that you were bringing up, where I was like, it's unfair, because he was my best friend, but then I found better best friends. Like I found actual brothers, right? And that's what it means for me. It's like,
but
if you can be yourself in any category, that's your brother.
But he can be all those things with Usopp to me. It'll out. The
what are you gonna talk to him about?
The difference of what you're saying is that Zoro can still stand shoulder to shoulder with Luffy while he's being that. He can still be Luffy with Usopp. Like the Conqueror, all those things with Usopp. Usopp just can't follow suit.
But also he'll get scared.
Yeah,
he'll get scared.
He'll probably run away too.
I'm gonna be real with you, and this is probably the most pushback one you guys will probably disagree with. But to me, the real reason why I'm gonna say is sum it all up.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not. But the real reason why Usopp is even on the crew itself is because Luffy knew his dad.
Alright, bro.
No, I'm real with you.
Lawrence, no.
Luffy, that's their bond.
Lawrence, come on.
That's their bond.
No.
Luffy knew and was friends with his dad because of Shanks, right? Because remember, when he met Usopp and they did the whole thing, right? Luffy said to Usopp, he was like, "Nah, like I knew your father, like." Yeah, I knew who you were before you even came here.
That's not enough,
Luffy,
bro.
I don't care if it's Shanks' connection or not. Luffy not letting nobody on the crew because of who their daddy was.
Dude, because he was friends. He was friends with that. No, it wasn't like he just knew his dad. He was friends with Usopp. That was his guy. Like the whole Shanks crew, all of that Luffy considered them his friends. Those are his people, right? So that close bond he built up with Usopp, and then Usopp would tell Luffy about his son Usopp,
you're
right?
So hard right
you know
now,
what it was,
dude. That's the reason. That's their bond, bro.
Usopp and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to get all different kinds of people on my ship, and you black." That's really what it was, bro. Same way he went up to Brooke and was like, "Yo, you a skeleton."
I'm sorry, y'all. We not getting the calls, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna calls. We're so sorry.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
man.
that's definitely.
It's really Lawrence's bad, but it's all right.
Lawrence do be like catching us off guard,
Was
right? He was like, "I don't have crazy pushback," and then he just went off on me. Yo, he did it last episode.
Yo, bruh, I don't have much pushback, but you wrong as hell.
Yeah.
And here's why.
And here's why you wrong.
All right. Sorry again, everybody.
Yeah, sorry guys, no calls.
We gotta get to the rest of
So
these super
apology.
chats. We got 5 from Bougie B. It says Oda's Insta is super funny. He once teased Shanks telling Buggy to drop the act, then a panel of Buggy oozing conquers Haki. Shanks and Buggy most pivotal.
He got an Instagram?
I didn't even know that.
He doesn't have an Instagram. We
That's
would have
not-
we
He's
would have
not
seen
running
this.
it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, there's no way.
He probably does.
No, he doesn't. He
might.
definitely doesn't.
You don't got time for that.
He really don't.
He got to- Maybe his crew running it for him.
Oh, you know what I'll tell you? So, have you guys seen the official One Piece Instagram account?
Yeah.
All right, they gave Oda a Lego set.
Yeah, he said that he wants to like.
And
when
he was like,
retires or
"Yo,
whatever,
when I
right?
retire, I have a bunch of like Lego sets already like in store for me to work on." And I was like, "Damn, he think about retiring."
Yeah, somebody steal those Legos, man. Somebody hide them.
Yeah, bro.
No Legos for you, bro.
Break into his house. Make sure you don't dirty nothing. Take your shoes off.
Be respectful.
Be respectful, and just take all his Lego sets. That's what we want to say, but respectfully. And then leave a note with cookies and be like, "I love you, Oda-san."
Just build them for him.
Oh
Yeah. So don't say this. Already build it. It's like, my bad. Oda.
That's
I thought.
evil.
That's messed up.
That's evil.
That's
You
messed
can't do
up,
that.
bro. That's messed
That's
up.
worse than stealing.
That's his
Yeah,
One Piece,
bro.
bro. That's his second dream.
That's
after
evil.
One Piece, bro. You just gonna build it for him?
Yeah, that's super evil.
Lawrence think the joy of Legos is to have them built already. No, bro. You're supposed to build them. That's the point.
No, I was using it so he could keep the whole running
I
gag
get it,
kid
but
to keep running
That's
One
the
Piece.
purpose. Usopp would get it. Number 5 from creator Keon. Usopp versus Zoro in Who's a Better Friend comes down to who is willing to stand underneath the rain with Luffy rather than stay dry.
Ooh.
Now, I didn't say better friend.
That was poetry.
I didn't say better friend. I said his best friend.
Mm.
That's not the same, technically. But I feel you. I could listen, to me it comes down to those two people. I don't think anybody else has a legitimate argument to be over either of those two. Somebody said Nami.
I was gonna say Nami too, bro.
Nami would be the only other person that I would be willing to entertain.
Nami more than Usopp.
No. Yeah.
Low key? Low key?
Yeah, I got.
Low key though.
Yeah, go back and read pre-time skip, man. Another 5.
Nami fought Cracker with Luffy.
Another 5.
When Marv, did my mic go
Yeah,
out?
mine went out too. Oh, okay.
I will say, Nami be sticking with Luffy more than I would see Usopp sticking with Luffy when it came down to
Yeah.
things. Usopp gonna be running.
Yeah.
Like if you watch a lot of those panels, Usopp's first move is to run away.
Y'all aren't arguing
Guess what happened when like
what I'm arguing.
No,
Big
Sebastian,
Mom's
no,
army
no,
came
no, I'm just
through.
saying, Sebastian, how would you view a friend that when it came down to any crunch time you're in it,
They just bounce on
on
But
you?
that's not the actual
Damn,
case
yo,
with
that's
Usopp.
my best friend.
Right. So, yo,
Okay,
yeah.
so when in what's this what arc was that? Punk Hazard. He ran on Luffy? The Stampede, he ran on Luffy? Like, I guess that's not canon, but there's several times where Usopp isn't running on Luffy. He'll be scared and cowardice, whatever. He overcomes that fear for Luffy on Luffy's behalf every single time. The only time he didn't do it was in Onigashima, and he wasn't actually pushed there. He wasn't. Nami was being pushed. If Usopp
Usopp was on the floor.
If Usopp faced the same, no, but he wasn't being pushed. He wasn't the one being forced to do anything. If Usopp faced that, he would come through for Luffy like he always does.
Okay.
Right. Another 5 from Creator Keon. Usopp is like a hot biscuit and Zoro is like an ice pop. Both are tasty treat to have, but one folds easily when the other stays cool for a long time. Yeah, I'm not arguing what I'm arguing, but
Y'all not helping Seb at all, bro.
what is that?
At all, bro. Y'all not helping Seb.
All right, that's all the soups.
Yeah, guys, we're so apologetic that we didn't get to calls during One Piece break week. We be going off, man. Lawrence said a funny joke. It took like 40 minutes for me to get over it. Just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having us for episode 216. You know what I'm saying? We will be back here. One Piece will be coming back this week. It officially drops this Sunday. I'll be doing a chapter reaction this Sunday as well, so you can catch that live. It won't involve the boys. It's just by myself, okay? But it's a live reaction, so I won't have like crazy thoughts on it. But it's very entertaining. Also, if you're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate you. To anybody that's on YouTube that liked the video, thank you so much. Also, thank you to all the super chatters. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the gifted memberships from all the guys that had done so. We appreciate you. We love you all. Thank you so much. We will see you back here next week on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you to Marv, too, for another episode. Yeah, guys, my name is Larry.
Law.
Seb.
And Lionel. Jana.
Jana.